Hello, everyone. I think we're live. I think we're on. Um, cool. Welcome back to the stream. Thanks for coming along. Just a reminder, we're streaming at the moment Mondays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays, 7:30 Australian Eastern Standard Daylight Saving Time. Check the Twitch schedule for the time zone conversion for your local area. Also, remember that the fully high definition versions of these videos are making their way onto YouTube as well, so you can also browse those at any time once I get them up there. Tonight I'm joined with the awesome Sparkle Sauce. Say hi.
Ew.
And today we're going to continue on our journey in the Outer Worlds since Cyberpunk is not here yet, but Cyberpunk is coming. The countdown is on. All right, well, let's load our game. So last night, or last session, we were traveling around Monarch, which is like a horrible, horrible, dangerous planet with lots of massive, icky bugs. So we've taken a whole bunch of those out, done a whole bunch of side quests for some factions, including or mostly focused on the iconoclasts.
You've dressed him as twin.
They are matching. They're so pretty right now.
Aww. They hate each other though. It's funny.
Yeah. I'm going to give my sound a
Keep it quiet.
tweak. Something. Give me a.
I like how that looks like they're bowing to you. You're like, yes.
Yes.
Bow to me.
Bow to me, peasants.
Bow to me, peasant.
Do my biddings. So in between streams, I always just tidy up the inventory and gear. So both of them are using much heavier, more awesome armor. I've tweaked my own gear and my own weapons a little bit as well. So we are ready to go. I still look very similar to what I did before.
Shark head.
Yeah.
It is terrifying. And you cover up the map.
It's not pretty.
I like how you've reinforced your kneecaps to try and stop you from, like, you know, the small jumps that you do that crack your leg open in half.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think the kneecaps are going to help, but, you know, it's the thought that counts, maybe.
You try.
Yeah. Now, we also, look, I've upgraded my weapons a little bit, emptied out our inventory, so that's cool. What I wanted to do before we start, because we're planning this session, I can't see it on the map here. We were planning to explore around the Stellar Bay city in this planet. Before we do that, I want to jump to, I don't know, back to Terra 2, which is a different planet. So I think I know where to go to get the part to get Sam up and running, the robot, so we can ditch the annoying Vicar Max and bring on Sam the robot into our party.
I'm gonna bring in Felix the Docky Boy.
Yeah, but his moves aren't as handy.
What is Sam's handy? What is Sam's super move?
He does some, you know, those robots we've been fighting that do that big jump kind of move. He does something like that, I think, and sprays acid.
Oh, we all do love acid.
Yes.
Oh man, we should kill the things at that rock too.
What?
You know that the horn rock, and the people like, oh, there's so many things.
Oh yeah. Oh, well, remind me later. We'll do that. Clear out that place. So let's go back to Terra 2. Terra 2, Edgewater landing pad. Yeah, that's fine.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
The unreliable navigation terminal. Fabulous.
Well, but how do we actually go outside? Are we on the ground? Yeah. Landing pad. Take our two matching twins.
Little Docky Boy over there by himself.
Yeah.
I feel sorry for him.
We've given him a home. He's happy. All that matters.
Anti-Queen. Alrighty. We should check out how depressing Edgewater has gotten now that we've, ruined.
Yeah. Well, the place we need to go to is something called Rose Way. None of this looks like the right place, though. The hideout.
Sure on Terra 2?
Yeah. I Googled it. Did the googlyage.
And the Google never lie.
No. Check it. I'm finding the acid sweeper. Travel to Roseway Gardens. Find... Where the hell's... Head for the navigation. Make your way to the Roseway landing pad on Terra 2. Oh, Roseway landing pad. We've only got the Edgewater landing pad.
Is it somewhere that we've not explored?
Maybe, yeah, maybe we need to progress the story or something to be able to get to the
We,
roadway landing pad. Well, that could have been a giant waste of time.
well, it's been 10 seconds. It's okay so far. We can see how destroyed Edgewater is now that we turn the power off.
Oh.
If any time has passed on that planet whatsoever.
Yeah, well, you assume, yeah. But, you know, it is a game, so not super realistic. The Outer Worlds Roseway location, once you free. So we got to do a distress signal. Right. Okay, cool. So, I think you have to follow the distress signal, which I think we have a side quest for. Then it will run.
Okay, so we're side quested on a side quest.
Good, you're
That's
back.
our favourite thing to do.
Not that I missed you. I assure you, I am not capable of such emotional capacity.
Thanks, Ada. That's very reassuring. That one. Okay, Max. The distress signal. Gladys is given a copy of distress signal from Terra 2. Yeah, Terra 2. Someone in Roseway, a supposedly abandoned Cleo outpost, needs help.
This sounds fun. Let's do this. How do we do the thing?
Play it on your ship so that Ada can get away. So we talk to Ada. Hello.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
I picked up this distress call. Can you play it back for me?
Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
Thank you.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad.
Yes, let's
Also,
go.
corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Okay.
Okie dokie.
Is there any questions we can ask about it?
Doesn't look like it. Talk about other stuff, but come back to that later. Let's go to the other landing pad and rescue some peeps.
It's funny how that guy's voice was like a distressed 85-year-old, but he looked like he was in his 20s.
Pretty stressed.
Oh, the jowl shaking.
He looked a lot like Phineas Wells, the mad scientist dude. Oh, me. I picked the wrong... pay attention. Attention to what you're doing, you doofus. Got to choose a different landing pad location.
Captain,
At the nav terminal.
Felix and the Vicar are arguing
Oh.
again.
Felix and the Vicar are arguing. Well, we'll deal with that later. Deal with those children later.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
I told you, Vicar is such a...
Yeah.
Poor Felix.
Do return in one
We should
piece,
sort that out, though.
Captain.
Put that on the list of things to do today. Sort out the bickering between them.
Make the children get along.
Stop fighting!
Yo, don't make me send you to your room. With no dessert.
Don't they have anybody to greet arrivals?
Alright.
For paperwork or ticketing or what all?
No, we just rocked up. That's the point. Read the terminal, though, that you went past. There might be some handy information.
Okay, yep. That's not a terminal, it's just a sign.
Turn around. Other way. Go to your left.
This
There.
big terminal here that I didn't see. Okay, let's get that one.
It might tell us what's happening.
Nope. Insert ID
Okay.
card to initiate remote landing. Well, we're already landed here, so nope, we go.
Okay. Well, I thought there was going to be some juicy information on there about what happened, but...
Yep, that's a fair assumption. Avati just walked out from under the stairs, so nice job, magician.
She magic.
Big is this area?
Not very big. Ooh.
Not too big.
Let's do the findings.
At least we don't have to deal with big-ass bugs.
He says
Captain?
maybe
Oh,
momentarily too
Something
soon.
hit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
And you were saying?
Yeah, well, something vicious is around then.
With more teeth
least,
than necessary.
Yeah, we got the pretty skies back at least. Yoink.
Oh god!
What? Oh, the cat.
Say hi.
Teddy the cat wants to play. You
He
doofus.
forced himself onto the... There you go. I know, I washed your bed and now you're upset. Something? Can we rescue him?
I don't know. Take this while we're here.
That's better. Good job.
Oh, there are Rapidons here.
Oh. Well, good on him for killing one.
I thought Rapidons were only on that other planet. Right,
Know the rules.
break into here.
We should find a terminal.
Done.
There's got to be a backstory here somewhere. Jesus Christ!
That's
What
busted.
happened? Yeah. There's a lot of staticky speakery going on.
This guy?
Oh, is it him making all the noise?
Yeah.
Can we fix him? Or is he there's not fixable?
I think he's pretty busted.
Oh. He's gonna get annoying. That's the only thing.
That's alright, we'll be away. Whoop, hang on. Whoop, look out. Oh, yes, blew his head off. Gun upgrades for the win.
Good job. Oh, he lost a leg.
Ah, well.
And an eye. Don't click on the bed.
Yeah, I didn't this time.
We don't need to waste time today.
Yeah. Dad, I'm writing this on the odds that you found your way back here. I'm sorry I wasn't here to see you. They're moving us out of town, all of us. I don't know where we're going, hoping that wherever it is, they've got a lab as nice as Roseway's. We're doing some good work, real science for once. I don't know why they're moving us, and I don't know when we'll see each other again. And Dad, do me a favour, burn this journal. I'm not allowed to even mention the name Roseway. As far as corporate's concerned, this town never existed. I don't want to get in trouble. Ah, stupid, dodgy corporations.
Do we grab the journal?
No, you can't.
No.
So bringing down this corporation.
It is our little mission.
Yep.
But you're also against the iconoclast, so you know you're a little bit stuck. So far, we.
Oh, they're on a different planet though. They're not here.
They want to come here, don't they?
Yeah. Well, they want to spread their message here. Yep, their religion, cult, whatever.
Oh, freedom.
Right.
Mushroom, mushroom, baja, baja, baja.
Snake, oh, it's a snake. No snakes.
no rips.
Should have put up a sign. Don't open. Raptidons inside.
Yeah, we can take them though.
That doesn't look particularly inviting.
Just some electricity. And some dismembered scientists.
And yeah. Goriness.
I mean, they're
dangerous.
never they're never well
distress
armed,
call?
the corpses.
Not that I mislike feeling the wind in my hair.
Alright, we're going. He wants us to actually go inside and stop dicking around.
Oh.
But, you know, there's the monster over here to shoot first. Oi.
I have your back, Captain.
I don't need you. Oh, there's several.
We're pretty good at this.
We are pretty good at this, yes. Now that we're geared up and coordinated. Alright, let's go inside.
Save your game.
Yes, I shall.
Wish you could do that in real life.
Safety
So
first.
just, save this and then see if I make a bad decision and then come back to it if I did. That would be great.
Yeah.
in real life.
Yes, that would be very handy.
Who are we looking for again? I've already forgotten his name. Old man voice.
Some dude, yeah, distressed dude.
Several green markers. Several dead scientists with no armor.
Yeah, this is pretty broken. Oh, here's a person. Burke.
Hi, Burke.
Burke.
Look up.
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps.
Ain't no double negative.
Did they pay you to whine, or do you do that for free?
You're powerful free with that tongue of yours.
Right. You gonna do something about it?
Don't.
You got me. Just testing your mettle. Not much fight left in me anyways.
What happened to you?
What happened to you?
Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts.
Okay.
Can you tell me who's in charge?
Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center.
That's our dude.
Is our dude. What were you doing outside?
What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know?
You send a distress call?
Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed.
Huh. Why not?
Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such.
Okie dokie. Well, I'm just gonna have a look around then.
Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Oh, we gotta level up for talking to him. That's fine.
No.
Oh, he's bowing as well.
Oh,
Thank
what are we
you.
looking at, little man?
Is he just playing with the slime on the ground, mate?
Oh, he's inspecting the dead Raptidon. Alright, let's level up. Skills! We want more persuasion and dialogue.
Because they're pretty bolted with the combat right now.
Yeah.
Down,
That
silly
gear's
cat,
pretty
sit
good.
down.
Leadership. Heck. Oh, sneak so we can break into them.
Yeah, but you hate sneaking. That's why
Oh.
Clive's still alive.
Or hack.
Can't we use Vicar to hack shit? If we come up to something that's hackable, can we just be like, do your thing, or is he only works on his own hacking?
No, he boosts your ability to do it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. When we're at low health, do more damage, or revive companions when we inhale. Why don't we revive companions? Yes. Actually,
is there a time limit? Like we have to wait 15 minutes like the other one?
Yeah, it is. Yep. So let's grab more damage when we're at low health. Right.
Okay, let's go find. I've already forgotten his name
Got
again.
multiple
Great.
waypoints here. The distress signal. Search for secrets in Roseway.
Okay.
Investigate Roseway. Find out what happened.
It is a murder mystery, but mostly the murders are dead. Oh, does he talk?
No, he's generic. No fancy name. I don't talk to people unless I've got a proper name over their head. Goes in real life too. You can hear little sprats creeping about somewhere. But we don't care about them.
No, care about green markers.
Oh, some dudes over here.
Hola. Talk.
17th bar. No.
Huh?
What?
He's
The
a robot.
ventilation shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill. Over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
I don't need to do it myself. I can stay here if you want.
So you'd send someone else on your damn fool mission.
Oh, that sounds like us. So I think that's our mission. Something about ventilation.
I told you, you're staying put.
Yeah, we can't talk them.
You're
Not saying
not
anything.
listening.
Oh,
We can stop this.
someone will send us.
Go in the bar.
What a delightfully
Huh.
dingy establishment.
Close
Thanks,
the
Vicar.
Get in here.
we can contain them.
Della.
I don't think you're supposed to be wandering around. Security's gonna tell you to make tracks. Want to treat yourself before you go? Something for the road, maybe?
We want information.
You seem eager to get rid of me.
I don't really know you. Roseway's supposed to be closed off to visitors. Stands to reason you could be a corporate spy of some sort. Then again, there's nothing in my contract that says I can't sell the corporate spies. Your bits are the same as anybody else's.
Phrasing. Got some time for questions?
Sure. Not like I get many customers.
Why is this place called the 17th Bar?
I'm so glad you asked. Some people say the name refers to the 17 rungs in Auntie Cleo's official ladder of corporate advancement. These people are wrong. Truth is, we've been established, closed down, renamed, reestablished, and then reopened a grand total of 17 times in the last 40 years. Corporate's still deliberating over a new name. The matter remains hotly contested in committee, but we're expecting a decision within the next 5 to 7 years. Exciting times.
How do you make any money with so few people in the town?
Technically, I'm not in business at all. Roseway closed down years ago. Corporate still sends us the occasional shipment of necessities through unofficial back channels. Of course, if something goes wrong, like one of our guards drinking himself to an early grave or raptidons running wild, corporate won't acknowledge we ever existed.
Handy.
Sounds right.
You ever get tired of serving Auntie Cleo products?
Can't say I do. Auntie Cleo products satisfy all of our nutritional needs. At least they used to. My folks filled their whole pantry with all sorts of Auntie Cleo products. These days, we don't get much in the way of variety. Maybe some tripicale pasta or some ketchup if we're lucky. I hear it's like that all over the colony. We eat what we can get, and we don't get much.
Alright, I'll see you later.
Do we have any food to give her?
No, sold it all.
Yeah. No. There's still 2 green market. Oh no, maybe they're outside.
Yeah, let's go on this one.
Here we go.
Orson Shaw. Going on.
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please.
What are you talking about?
Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons?
I'm here to help. Someone sent a distress call.
Oh, well, good luck. Now, if you got the carbon in here...
Oh!
Just a minute.
Oh, come on. What?
Just put it... Of course, because I didn't... No, it's
He's mental.
He's focused.
And unfocused at the same time.
I mean, it's...
Okay, we just have to wait for him to finish?
Uh,
Meanwhile...
Hello?
Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if you got
But we've got...
It's just a matter.
No. We want to ask you questions, that's why...
What are you doing there?
What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway.
A gun?
Well, if you run a wire from your capacitor there, you can bypass that circuit and save a little bit of power.
Why, yes. I suppose I could. Thanks.
Pabby told you that in your ear, didn't she?
No, it's my own skills. Because I got high tech skills, yeah. That looks pretty lethal. Are you allowed to mess around with tech like that?
Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as good a time as any to get a bit of work done.
Okay, do you need a hand?
No. Well, yes. Well, No. Perhaps. I left schematics in our storage facility. As far as I know, the security commander hasn't found them yet. I admit I'd feel better were they returned to me.
Oh, do you care to elaborate?
I found an advanced pistol when we moved here, but it's broken. I need those schematics to modify it to output superheated air. It should quite easily burn through Raptidon hides.
I like pistols. Where is...
You're gonna steal it, aren't you?
I want to. Yeah. Well, not steal it. Maybe he'll let me have it or something. I'll persuade him. Where is this storage facility?
Out the south gate. Follow the road. It'll be on the left, past the old lab.
Alright, sure. What can I find?
Say,
I'll see what I can find.
Happen to have a tube of thermal paste on you, would you?
Do we?
No.
Apparently
Blast. Well, good luck. I hope I see you back here in one piece.
Oh, we'll be back. Don't worry about that.
Have you seen our armor, mate?
Yeah.
We're walking around like not Terminators.
Dodgy Terminators.
Transformers.
Ah, yeah.
Actual vehicles.
What's in this room?
His stuff. And
Dude, you've got some solid hardware in here. Well, we need to gear up so we can do his mission. So let's just grab a few pieces of ammo and take a bit of lockpicks, that's what I really need. I don't need so. No swords. Alright, so who's next?
That green one there. This will be where Crane is. This will be our main mission on the side quest.
Our main side quest mission, right?
Which we're also doing in the middle of a side quest, just
yes.
so you know.
Yes, yep.
Isn't everyone ready for staying up, huh?
Anton Crane.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you?
You are correct. No. Did you send the distress call?
Yes.
It was you.
Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Sure. Under control? Not from where I'm standing. What are you hiding?
I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable.
Okay, but why cancel the distress call?
My research may not quite fall within legal parameters, so I'm under orders to maintain wireless silence. However, having your head used as target practice can addle one's thinking. I cut the call immediately once I'd gathered my wits. The Home Office can't know what's happening here.
I'm not buying it. Tell me what you're actually doing here, or I'll let them know myself.
And take great joy in doing so, I might add. I suppose it can't hurt. If I don't get that research back, my life is over regardless. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel.
Dental gel?
Is this all about toothpaste?
One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue?
Please do.
While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever.
Uh-oh. That's not good.
Yeah. Well, you can couch it up however you like. It's still just toothpaste, but diet toothpaste.
Not just any diet toothpaste. The ultimate diet toothpaste.
It's not worth your life. I wouldn't care if it was the ultimate rocket fuel.
Oh, I'm certain it could be made into that as well, with only a few changes to its molecular composition. But you're missing the point. Let's focus for a moment, shall we? Even if you disregard the obvious value of Auntie Cleo's Appazap diet toothpaste in and of itself, we're talking about my career here as well.
Appazap?
Nice, is it not? Came up with that myself. It's a shame our marketing department is almost as befuddled as my co-workers here.
So what do you need from me?
Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me.
Okay. Remove the cretins, retrieve the research. Check. You want I should handle your Raptidon problem?
Yes, but don't kill their mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks.
Ugh.
I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard.
Yes, give it to me.
The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab.
Who's Jameson?
My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Ah.
I bet he's dead.
You left him to die? You should be ashamed of yourself.
Don't you think it weighs on me? He was my responsibility. All of them are, regardless of their thinking on the matter. If he has died, too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name. And far too much paperwork.
Paperwork, of course.
And all you care about is how it affects you.
I'll thank you not to mistake my ambition for callousness.
What should I mistake it for? Compassion?
If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here.
You can see why people might think you're callous, though, can't you?
I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
Alright, I guess I just have to take your word for it.
And my colleague, Jameson, will you find him for me?
Gonna be a corpse.
Of course.
Okay. Multiple screens. Okay.
Many equipments.
Okay, so we've got to go sedate, kill some, and then one of them.
But not kill all of them, yeah. Yeah.
Find a dude and some... What did the other guy want already? Supplies.
Yes. Right. Go. Is there any other... There's another waypoint over here.
I thought there was 3 people we needed to talk to.
Yeah, so that's the last one's up here, right?
If this Jameson is fated to die, it'll be pointless to intervene. Then again, maybe we're fated to save him.
That's right.
Let the chicken! Talk to it. Oh my god, please press... Talk to it.
It's not doing anything.
Oh.
Hello, chicken. Can't talk to it.
I would have loved for it to just be like, buck, 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 buck.
Not today, it would seem. No chicken conversations for you. Yeah. Dude. Nice eye patch.
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr. Vaughn Cortez. But just Vaughn's fine, really.
Good job.
Where were you when the outlaws attacked?
Over in the main labs. I rabbited back here when I realized I was hearing gunshots, not blown fuses. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work.
Oof. Well, no job's worth dying for.
Dr. Crane might say otherwise. Me? When those guys started shooting the place up, I was first out the door. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean?
Nope.
We're likely headed that way. Anything we can do?
I've been extracting organic compounds from Raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Benefits?
In certain social situations, personal situations, where you might want to enhance your charisma.
Seriously? Captain, I believe he's making enraptured. It's an aphrodisiac. Rat musk is the main ingredient.
What? No? I mean, yes, I'm getting the musk. With Monarch embargo, the price is sky high, but I'm not making the drug.
I don't want to do his dirty work.
Yeah, I don't really want to know any more. Cut to the chase.
Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside.
A second lab down the road. And when I get there?
My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself. Dissection tables and whatnot.
Lovely.
It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here.
So, this stuff is valuable?
If you have a buyer. I got a contact who wants to haul the entire batch to Byzantium. To help me out, I'll cut you in for a share. I'll even pay you before I am, when you deliver to me.
Do I need... what?
It's the rich place, isn't it? The Byzantium.
Byzantium's like one of the big cities. We haven't been there yet.
That's where all the rich people live, from what I understand from everyone's been talking about.
Probably, yeah. So, do I need a door code to get in there from Anton?
No, I mean, nah. In fact, don't mention this to Dr. Crane.
Of course.
At all.
All right, I'll head up there and keep an eye out.
Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Okay, that's all 3 people we're talking to.
All 3 locations, although there's another thing...
Prove a worthwhile endeavor.
Yes, Mac?
Okay, thank you. There's another... to check out in here in the building. Check if there's... Oink. Need more lockpicks. That. Don't need to steal that from the poor people.
What's it say?
Oh, that's the wanted poster for Phineas.
Oh, okay. That's our main mission,
You're
right?
underestimating the importance of the 8th back.
Blankenship, she's okay. But Lunsford has the highest rate of foot goals per game.
But if you cross-reference with the skills of the opposing team, his hand goal rate plummets.
What?
Lunsford plays worse against better teams. Blankenship plays better.
Shane says we're doing great. Thanks, Shano. Appreciate your comment. Feedback.
Carry on.
Appreciate everyone's patronage. Open this? And
Well, just more loot.
I don't know how we did. When did we get a key for that?
Toilet.
Alright, more terminals. Use the terminal with a magic card. Security lockdown. All personnel, please report to the assigned workstation. You brush your teeth using the binding white. Okay. Continue. Logged on. Welcome, Anton. Personal files. Journal entry 1. I feel quite alone. Jamison's the only one here worth anything at all. But even he bristles at my direction. This is quite likely a natural reaction to my pushing him so relentlessly, but if he ever hopes to reach Byzantium, he needs someone applying the correct amount of pressure. I hope he'll come see the truth, but should that prove impossible, I can at least ensure his work doesn't damage my chances. I shall be keeping an eye on his reports, and if they too warrant revision, can't abide any more demerits against him. Journal entry 2. I heard Jamison talking to Vaughn today. He was railing against me, claiming I'm using him and everyone here for my own ends. I'd expect vitriol from that lazy sod Vaughn, but Jamison? How can he not see that I have only his best interests at heart? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised. My unrelenting drive has always set others against me. Right. Number 3. With our latest breakthrough, I believe Byzantium is finally within my grasp. My next promotion will deliver me, I'm certain, so long as they don't see through my attempts to cover for the rest of these fools. I can't quite shake this unease I seem to be gripped by. This makes no sense. While I have yet to get Trammell to commit to a specific date, he assures me Byzantium could be a mere few weeks away. So why this encroaching feeling of emptiness? Must be a case of the nerves. I know I'll be accepted, and dare I say, possibly even rewarded when I finally arrive. Alright, so it sounds like Byzantium is difficult to get to.
Oh. We'll find a way, though. When
We shall find a way. We'll kick the door down.
the whole planet's door down.
Yep, I'm guessing Byzantium is probably owned by the corporations or something.
Corporations? We're probably all the like CEOs in that.
Living in there would rank only slightly better than prison.
Agreed. Living here would be slightly better.
Oh, living here. I thought he said going there. Like, going where? Alright, so... Which part of our side quest? So we got to go to the lab, find the lab and get the stuff. Is it all in the same place? Must be.
There's I think there's 2 labs.
Get weapon parts for Orson's prototype. Acquire Anton's research and Vaughn's research. Okay, so that's our goal. Let's head on out.
There's going to be a bucket ton. Oh, we need to get the gas from his office for the Raptidon that he doesn't want killed.
Yeah, but that's inside the lab, I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's not in the... Okay.
So, no other...
There's no other points in this town that says his office.
Oh, there you go. Awesome schematics. Oh, that's his Vulcan hammer. Oh, okay. Is that the hammer? The hammer's meant to be pretty awesome. Rescue Jamison. Alright, so we do have...
So his office is going to be in the lab. That's fine. If it's not in town, then I don't care. I just hate to get all that way and be like, oh...
Yeah, well, I've just... Yeah, we'll set an individual quest marker.
Faux windows. What's it made out of then?
Fakeness. Bonus.
Alright, let's go through all the corpses.
Alright, so we're going to make our way down to there. What's over here? They'll see.
It is in that time.
Here we go!
Kill the thing.
Nice one, Captain!
Thank you, sir. Smack it.
You missed it, but good shot.
Sorry!
For what? What are you sorry for? Maybe she's apologizing for smashing the shit out of the evil My Little Pony.
My bad, you're dead. The auntie, that's...
I'm ready for this.
Here's a little trick I learned in prison.
Yeah, when you use their special abilities, they pretty much teleport to the thing you're trying to get them to attack.
It's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. Hope he's okay.
In here, is it? Alright, let's find Mr. Jameson.
Not even that far out of town. These people are lazy.
Nice hit!
Down you go. Oops. Oh, extra shot for good measure.
Double tap. Rule number 2.
What was rule number 1? Cardio?
Cardio.
I still haven't watched the second one of those.
You're not
Everyone all right?
There's one good scene, but story's a bit shit.
Go in the biotics lab.
It just looks like a fat baby going, ah!
It's the caterpillar from A Bug's Life. Is it Francis? Is that his name?
I don't know. I'm a beautiful little butterfly.
Yeah, that guy. Alright, put a key card. Grab some of that shit. Yeah,
Something's
all.
on fire back there, just...
It's fine.
Yo.
It's fine.
Your shit's on fire. But no, what's his face? Oh, is that him there?
No, that's just a generic dude.
Generic death.
Hack the terminal with a shunt.
Just a bit boring.
All personnel, please report for assigned workstations. Report suspicious activity. Yep. Lift lockdown. Hallway door. Unlocked. As is protocol, unauthorized entry will be marked in site supervisor's report. Fine. Messages from Mr. Porter. We need a new code for the armory. Lock over in the storage facility. Make it complicated so Orson can't sneak in there again, and do not write it down this time. Use your brains. In this order. Month of your birthday. The number of... 1. The number of security rotations we have per hour, which is 2. Number of accidents we've had this month involving that damn culture processor. 3. The maximum volume in millimeters of Raptidon stomach acid a human being can ingest before we consider it lethal. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that the combination? Sounds fine, thanks. Ha! Dickhead.
Okay.
Alright, cool.
We're probably going to need that number somewhere. Just
1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sure we... I was going to get you to write it down, but I'm like, oh no, I think we can remember that.
Oh, you know what?
That's
Surprisingly, I
one
do
way
have
to
a
make
paper.
it open.
I was like, I haven't picked up a
Shall
pen in
we
like
use
4
it?
weeks. What are you talking about? Write it down. What is it? 19th century?
Oh, right is a loose term.
Security.
This is a very steampunk little labo.
Oh, yeah. Steampunk is hell. Getting us warmed up for Cyberpunk.
Which is more in the future and less...
It's next week. Next week.
I meant the timeline.
Oh, okay. Actually, this is more in the timeline. So Cyberpunk 2027 is set in 2077. Yeah, this is set in 23 something.
Somehow we went backwards in design.
Oh, well, we have space travel and stuff, so can't be too bad.
Well, life seems to be a bit shit across the board.
Yeah. Just because of the future doesn't mean it's better.
Better? No. You're either living on the fringes of society trying to make your living, or you're a slave. That's it.
Slave to the corporatocracy.
And then you go to the... I reckon we get to the fancy planet and be like, damn, this is the life.
Yeah, but they're probably all corrupted
Bad
and
people.
dodgy too. Yeah. Find out.
And I think we'll have to take that down. Take down the whole planet.
Smack it.
Blow it up. Whoa!
Nice hit!
Don't mess with us.
Is that a human
Done.
being over there? No, just... Was it... Oh, you killed the Sam thing.
Yeah. Robot. Only going to attack us. Yoink yoink.
Was that more Afton Papa that you just got?
I don't know. Might have been an additive to...
Oh, are they the faux windows?
Yeah, it could be. Oh no, they look like real windows.
You left the thing there.
Yeah. Yoink.
Yeah.
More terminal!
Oh, hat. That's a nice hat. Now I've got another cat.
Cat jumping on you again.
No, she's climbing through my legs. She can't jump. She's too fat.
Okay.
She's not a threat to the to technology. Just my personal.
Alright, experimental notes. Raptidon fluid ingestion test.
Yuck.
Badness, I assume. I'll be asked reading all that. Don't care enough.
Don't drink the acid is pretty much what we're going to learn from that journal. Hello, fat cat.
We've got a fight on our hands.
Fighting some shit.
You did, because we mighty.
Get the whole damn office.
Ah, give me all ammos. And this place is big. I'm even getting confused as to where we've been.
Incoming.
I never tried to. Thank you, Vic and Max. I would not have noticed.
Help! Somebody
Ooh.
get me the hell out of here!
We need to rescue him.
Mr. Jameson!
Ah, Jameson is in.
Yeah, I think. You're just gonna be like, yeah, I get you, but.
Yeah, 1 second, 1 second. There's loots in this.
Stealing your shit.
Yeah, there's loots in this storeroom. I must grab the loots.
Do Raptidons eat people, or they just attack them?
I think they do eat them.
Well, just bits at a time. Like all corpses are just missing one limb. They must get bored. Like, this one tastes like shit. I'll try someone else.
This is true.
No one get eaten.
That is true. Well, that might be too gory.
That
Jemison.
How the... Wait, I know you. You're responsible for the Emeraldvale fiasco. How the hell did you get in here?
Did we?
Yeah, that's when we changed the power and stuff. Emerald Vale is that region we were in the first section when we diverted the power.
We ruined Edgewater.
Edgewater's
the town in Emerald Vale. Yep. First, I shot the Raptidons when I walked up the stairs, and...
No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in?
Well, we can leave you here to die.
Yeah, alright, dickhead. Anton sent me to get you.
Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you.
You were just complaining and cowering. So you're upset that he sent me to rescue you?
Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye.
Okay. Actually, that isn't quite true. He said it looked like bad on him if more of his employees died, or...
Oh, wonderful! That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Right, stay safe then. Done. He is rescued.
Rescued, but we're just going to freed and we're leaving him go to find his own way back.
Well, we took everything out. The path is clear. Still something downstairs. I have a marker for something downstairs. Go. Gardens.
There might be something in the gardens.
Yeah, we'll go there. That's first.
Don't jump, you're gonna...
Fine, it's fine.
You reinforced kneecaps have worked.
Oh, dick. That's the, way outside, so...
It is outside that we have to go.
That's all we have to go to, then. Well, let's go back upstairs, because there might have been something on a balcony.
Don't jump out from the balcony, though.
It's fine. It's fine.
What do you want, Bessie?
Now I am much confusion. Hey.
I don't know, I get dizzy.
This way.
I can't remember any maps inside.
Yeah.
There's no windows, adds beauty.
And stuff.
Oh, we were just let outside, that's all we were.
Yep.
Oh. I was expecting some kind of secret garden. There's some kind of building in the... on the way. There.
Over here. Yeah.
Oh.
Bunch of dead dudes, marauders. There's always marauders wearing the same matching uniforms on every planet. Most organized and coordinated marauders I've ever seen.
Yeah, which is weird because aren't they...
Yeah, that's the bit that doesn't make sense.
They
Coordinated bandits.
They should be... yeah.
Maybe they coordinate by the internet.
I was going to say, someone is making them uniforms too, that's another thing.
Right. There is it? Get up there. Here. We cannot.
Where the building is.
What building? There's just rocks and shit.
Isn't that where this other building that we saw on the map, or am I just dizzy?
Oh, hang on, hang on. Might have found a path through here. Oh! Went past it, but anyway, we're in the vicinity. This looks like an old busted up ship.
And we are on. That's the roof. Oh, look, loots.
Hospital card.
Bloody hell. What? So that's. No
That's where we're going.
What's wrong with Figure? Are they fighting something?
I don't know. Maybe they hurt their leg.
They're immune. Right. Okay, there's no building there.
Down the other side here. Red markers on our radar.
Blow them up.
Outlaw sniper. Alright, snipe this. Ah.
Is he dead?
Yep.
That's what you want.
I see him there.
Yeah, that's what Sam will do when we get him, I'm assuming.
He doesn't seem very.
These guys are so much easier compared to all the bullshit we had to deal with on that other planet.
First time.
The bug planet that I keep forgetting them.
Monarch, the butterfly.
That's it. Yeah, Monarch.
Now you can't get back up there.
Made it. That's the wrong button.
Directly.
The amateur alchemist. So this is the extra experiment. Dude making
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
I always wanted to sneak into a secret lab by crawling through the vents like they do in the serials.
Well, now she's on.
Well, even Vicar Max is on board, hey? Right, in the dodgy hatch we go. Transition to the covert lab.
Centers in August. Alrighty. Oh, we
Haven't
didn't even
smelled
get to crawl.
anything that foul in years. What do you think died in there?
Raptidons.
Everything. Over there, nothing over there. I'm not going to jump down there, so...
You'll break both your legs.
Die in a bit of acid or something.
Here we go.
Nice one. Don't mess with us.
Okay. How many Raptidons did they have that got escaped? Is... Yeah.
Quarter of a billion. Glowy thing. What are we looking at?
Label on the canister says Auntie Cleo's Raption is guaranteed to render even the largest Raptidon unconscious for no less than 6 hours, and has a refreshing antiseptic scent.
That's the gas we need.
Yeah. Should a method for a gas dispersal be found, this canister may prove very useful. Yoink. Okay, so that's the cool gas that we need for the... whatever the other thing was. I'm just going to sell some junk. Yep, done. Let's go. I will so sell any other... buy... Yeah. Nearly went to buy a whole shitload by accident. Done. Efficiency.
Incoming.
Oh.
I'll fix you right up.
Boom. Yeah.
No hard feelings, okay?
Okay.
I think she's apologizing for killing things.
Yeah.
To the things that she kills.
I think it's going to have some hard feelings. Vending machine. Random is. We work for. Goes outside. Gardens. Nope. Nope. Not where we want to go. We want to find this dude's experiment.
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 What are we looking for? We're looking for the love potion.
Oh, outlaw sniper. Snipe this.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
The law, we are unstoppable.
Oh, hello.
Yeah, I was gonna say I see some things coming.
Yeah.
The last of them.
Piece of cake. Yeah, piece of cake.
What cake?
Another canister. You can get multiple.
What you? Oh.
Oh, the terminal. Our favorite.
It's gonna be boring.
Messages from Agwal. I have good news and bad news. The bad news, we got a sprat problem thanks to the little monsters chewing on our wires. Our ventilation system's temporarily offline. If your raptidons are cranky, you'll need to sedate them manually. Bring a few canisters of sedative and hook it up to the auxiliary terminal in the main research chamber. The good news is that my Hephaestus hammers clobbered your precious Rizzo's rangers. Oh, it's a sporting. Sports ball, yeah! Would you care for some Auntie Cleo's triple pasta sauce with your humble pie, huh? Anta, lols. Hans, please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form of approving the relocation of our Raptidon mother to the main hall, a form signed by you. First of all, the structural integrity of our Raptidon tanks are not nearly sufficient to contain an enraged mother. Secondly, Raptidons are notoriously territorial and extremely protective of their young. Please stop me if I'm using too many numbers for you. I know you have a problem with basic arithmetic, seeing how you don't seem to realize that Raptidon mother plus Raptidon tank equals murder.
It's true. That's what happened. I like these tiles. I wonder. I think they're quite lovely.
Really?
Nice in my. They look nice in my kitchen.
Oh, it's terrible though.
Well, it might be the lighting.
Oh,
Bronze is nice.
look at how big she
Is that
is.
the mum?
Yeah, the one that we're not meant to
That's
kill.
it.
We're
Yeah.
not going in there, are we?
No, as much as I would like to
Do that at the end.
fight her and get the awesomeness. Let's find
Hey, you
B.
over here.
Jesus Christ.
What?
My apologies.
What happened? I missed it.
There's a cat chopped up and someone's come out of bed.
Alright.
Shit.
Cassandra O'Malley.
Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you.
Okay. Anton wants a problem fixed. I imagine he means you.
Yes, I imagine he does. But we all have problems. It is the human condition. I am myself ensnared in this wretched place. You want to kill me. I don't want to die. Therefore, it is in my best interest to negotiate with you. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for my life.
We're not friends. If you expect me to help you, I expect you to hand over that research.
You're asking a great deal from me. This research is my only bargaining chip.
Then I suggest you hurry up and make your case.
The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Cleo security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen.
I vote murder.
Like fighting all the thingies. Yep, sounds good.
More exciting than talking to like 16 people.
Yep. I'm going to need a good reason to risk my neck for you.
Because Crane is a tool. Because no good deed goes unrewarded. Because doing me a good turn is the honorable and decent thing.
Ah, yeah, okay.
Take your pick.
Why do you think Anton is a tool?
Crane is being used by Auntie Cleo. And now he is trying to use you. So what does that make you?
Not trapped in an underground laboratory with half my crew dead, that's for sure.
Fair. But while I may be trapped for the moment, those scientists are trapped in corporate slavery for the rest of their sad, sorry little lives. Don't you see? I am setting these people free. I am doing them a favor. Won't you do me one in return?
We'll help her.
Alright, I'll help you out.
You might be the first stroke of luck I've had all day. Thank you. I mean, you're dead.
Anton. Right. So we're helping her and not getting Anton's stuff.
Anton's corporate, though. We don't like corporates.
Yep.
I'm also really confused about what level of side quest we're on right now.
Yeah, me too. Hard to know what some of your decisions' consequences are. What will I get myself into if I help you out?
Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you.
I can talk to the guards into leaving, but your people have to let them pass.
You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit.
We were gonna kill the raptidons.
And do all of that. But I have some questions about you.
Yes.
Ask away. I have got nothing but time.
What do you intend to do with his research?
Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose.
How did you end up in this mess?
I have been asking myself the same question. Our tactics were sound, but no battle plan survives contact with the enemy. We were acting on a good tip, but the tip never mentioned the raps. When we hit the lab, those raps got loose, tore through as many of ours as theirs.
You act like the corporations are your enemy. What have you got against them?
From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us.
And in your case, never doing an honest day's work, apparently.
Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives.
Why would you and your crew raid an Auntie Cleo facility?
No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound.
Okay. Guess I'll be back then.
So we're letting her out somehow.
Yeah, apparently. But we still need to plug this gas in somewhere. Found his side probe. Yeah. Yep, this lab.
Oh my gosh. This is... Please say we don't gotta walk through that.
We don't what?
Don't gotta walk through it. It's fine. You got good boots. Good sturdy boots. Terminal and $5.
A bit.
$5 whole dollars. Mother count.
More gas. Well, I would take what we get. I don't know how much that thing's gonna need.
Oh. Oink. Hey. Ooh, science, using our science skill, we can recalibrate the experiment. What's that going to do?
Why would you want to do that? I did it.
Yielded 50 milliliters of Raptidon mask.
Alright, well, yeah, it's good. I guess we could sell it.
Yes. Entry. So far, the mask extraction is coming along nicely. Pressure levels seem to be staying even, and variance in the sample seems to be an acceptable tolerance. I thought these wraps smelt bad on the outside. Now that they're cut open, everyone is likely to avoid my lab for the next day while I finish up. Wait a second. There's some kind of commotion going on out in the hall. An alarm just started going off. Another damn security system check. Let me go see what's going on. You were wrong, dude. That's when people broke in. Stick with Vaughn. Okay, so let me go back. Won't run back yet, though. Okay, that's the hammer. We'll come back to getting the hammer. Okay, that's where we go back. This, but we still need to finish what we need to plug in something with that gas canister.
We need to sedate the mother.
Here we go!
It's a pretty bad sniper.
Yeah.
Like, we
Yeah.
got pretty...
I wasn't even sure if he was hostile for a second.
Exactly. Like, oh, talk to him and then you shot him in the head and I was like, maybe we won't talk to him.
Yeah. You can't shoot friendly people in, so...
Oh, that's good.
Too worried. Pretty sure you can't anyway. But it said outlaw, so I'm like... Take him all out.
Even though we're on their team... I don't know.
Well, I don't know. Are they part of the same group? I don't know. They're hostile, so we take them out. Take out the enemies. Storage nest. Grab the loots, that's all we do. We don't even look at it. Just grab everything in this game.
I'm aware.
Ugh.
And then you sell it.
Sell it or upgrade it.
You got that?
I did got that. Of weapon and armor mods. That's good. We'll do some weapon and armor modding later. Robot.
Here we go!
Hit. Get our way.
You reckon it's normal in a lab like this to just leave weapons all over? Or is it just whoever works here?
Don't reckon it.
Yeah, it's a bad mate, sorry.
But they did have Raptidons and stuff, so... Why they need weapons, perhaps? Perhaps. Security lockdown. Messages. Finley. Orson, you assured me the new launch rations were harmless, but I've experienced an unexpected flood of symptoms. I've logged irregular seepage every afternoon between 2:23 and 2:43. Please find what I consider evidence deposited in your mailbox. Are they saying that they ate something and it made them shit themselves and then they mailed it to them?
I really hope that's the case.
Mmm, delicious.
Amazing.
Awesome. I took our auto-mechanical parts back. I catch you swiping from the maintenance again. I'll slap you down so hard they fill it in Byzantium. Got enough problems keeping them contraptions running. Hey Orson, if you're up for it, there should be a new batch of concentrated distillate available tonight. Meet me outside the gate at 5 PM. So illegal alcohol, is it?
Well, he mailed him a shit and then offered him a drink. Yeah. I'm not sure what goes around here.
I haven't quite found out what to do. There we go. Deal with the Raptidons. Optional, eliminate the outlaws. Kill the raptidons. An escape route. Once all the outlaws taken out. Kill the raptidons, kill the outlaws.
Unexpected.
Are the outlaws what's her face?
I don't know, but we can still let her out even if all the other outlaws are dead, right? Kill everything!
Too many of
How are we supposed to get over there?
Wow, that's a lot of green markers.
Yeah.
Oh, so here they come.
No, leave him. Leave him. That way we know we've gone the right way when we get to that. Oh, don't worry about it.
We're destined to prevail.
They're fighting it.
Yeah.
Can we call them away, or are they going to keep?
Yeah, I can. I can. Bust in here. Bonus experience for hacking. Grab that. What is this town? Print security card. Oh,
Yeah,
alright. That.
We'll do that.
Oh, that's for what's her name?
Give it to the
El
lady.
Trapped Chick. Yep. Come back to her.
There's too many names to remember.
Yep. So Orson's a bit of a dick, so I don't mind rebelling him. But these outlaws are dicks too. Kill all them. Kill all the raptidons, and what's her face out. Scientist. Or scientist. This is Anton's office. Examine. The safe has been forcibly opened, with its contents tossed about haphazardly. The remaining notes refer to various aborted projects. Anton's prized research is nowhere to be found. Scorch marks along the rim suggest the work of unsubtle thieves. Outlaws most likely made off with Anton's work. Well, found that they. Oh, I can't loot while jumping. Yeah. Give me the hacky shunts. All personnel messages from G. Ramel. Latest batch is showing great promise, Anton, and although I hesitate to tempt the fates, I might even dare to say it's a smashing success. Incidents of cavities have dropped significantly in the test subjects using the toothpaste, with only minor side effects. Nothing too serious, mind you, just a touch of blindness. So if you could look into that, it would be much appreciated. Keep this up and you'll find yourself in Byzantium post-haste. On further review of our results, we've uncovered something quite fascinating. Whilst the toothpaste does reduce cavities, it does so only nominally more than the current version. Our results were skewed by the fact that our test subjects had a marked decrease in appetite, and hence were eating much less. That will teach us to monitor our subjects more closely, eh? Seriously though, the appetite suppressant qualities of this new formulation are quite incredible. Though the taste and texture leave something to be desired. So I'd like for it to be your focus moving forward. No need to waste any more time with the blindness thing. We've got the boys marketing working on a solution on our end. We're going to market them way out of it.
They'll market their way out of blind.
How? That would be impressive. Seriously, Anton, you really must let the whole blindness thing go. Your dedication to solving it is admirable, but also a bit misguided, I dare say. It's not really that big of an issue in the grand scope of this whole thing. Pales in comparison to the texture and flavour issues, which we prefer to spend all your time on. Okay, well that's good that he's trying to fix the blindness thing.
Yeah, I was going to say.
You're also mistaken about our ultimate goals for the product. The appetite suppressant qualities make this something much more valuable in the townships than ever in Byzantium. The need for less food to satisfy our workers can add greatly to our bottom line. So marketing is focusing their efforts in that direction. I'm not certain, but that may have something to do with them rejecting our Appazap suggestion for the name. Let's leave marketing to the marketing department, shall we?
When he said that this was, it had appetite suppressant qualities, I was like, this is going to be used against the workers of the
What's going to be used, yeah, badly somehow. And now where are we going? Forwards, around. Where did we came in through here, didn't we?
I get dizzy. I give up when we go inside the building.
Yeah. Get in here. Example. Maybe we have been everywhere. That's what's her face. We don't want to let her out yet. Okay, what's where the big Raptidon is? How do we gas her? Go over to this computer. Way. Install sedative.
Yeah, so now we have 3 of them.
Get ready.
Done.
Not even a scratch.
Where's the mama one?
She's sedated.
What did it say?
Installed the sedative, but it hasn't sedated her yet, has it?
Do you have to activate a button?
Oh, up the other end, of course. Gas the Rapidons.
Flipper.
Nope. Look away. Look away. Raptidon, shut up. Look at me. Alright, set that one on fire. Ventilate gas. Oof, that's loud. Please inform any employees currently in the chamber that Clanty Cleo's accidental death and dismembership policy does not cover gas-induced brain damage.
Alright.
There were some messages on here too.
Well, that's too late, you're gonna die.
That's fine. The game pauses when we're in a terminal.
Okay, that's fine.
Fucking noisy though. Hans, I have good news and I have bad news. The bad news is we've got a sprat problem. Oh, we saw that.
Yeah, we read that one.
Yeah. Maybe this is the other end of the conversation. Please explain the unmitigated disaster I'm currently holding in my hand. I have here a form approving the... Yeah.
Sorry.
Never mind.
Do we have to move that thing anywhere, or just leave it be gassed?
Leave it, I guess. Shoot it. Nope. Just sitting there asleep. Yep. How cute. Cute little Raptidon.
That cute
giant ass Raptidon. This way.
Off to talk to the guards about letting her out, or killing everybody.
On the other side there, is that inside a cell or what?
It's her own cell. She chose that cell. It's very close.
Get in there. Around the other side, can we?
We're gonna have to try.
Let's just talk to her.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me.
Alright.
So we can't ask her.
I'll be back. So I have to go on the other side to let her out, is it? Pen door. Or is it that way?
Pen door. I don't know. Where's that map gone?
Release Cassandra. You found the key card. Unlock her door and inform her about the escapable escape routes.
Do we know the escape routes?
Anything. The escape routes being like that we killed everything and it's clear.
Get there. are you trying to?
Yeah, because closed. Store first. It's the bathroom.
Not a storeroom.
That is nasty. Auto.
What's that?
That's a dude. And a bot. What's going on here then, fellas?
Damn turncoat. We saw everything.
What do you mean?
You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow.
Ease off the trigger. Hear me out.
You got 1 minute. Starting now.
We can kill you.
I convinced Cassandra to let you leave in peace. The lab's a wreck, the staff half dead.
You convinced her to let us leave in peace. Listing the ills we've been done ain't exactly putting me in a mind to compromise.
Look around. Hasn't there been enough death?
I gotta believe that all we done will mean something to the company. To Doc Crane. That effort will make up for mistakes.
Fuck the company.
Yeah.
This is not a cause worth dying for. You are meant for better, my friend.
I trust that we all end up where we're supposed to be. That all the variables come together in the end. I reckon I don't see any better solution. Fine, damn it. We'll pull out.
There you go. You got them to
Alrighty.
love.
See you, company dudes.
Now we need to...
Ah, take that. Here in the corner. That would smell pretty horrendous.
Like, does anything with the corpses. Is like, oh, I'm gonna hang out here with the 6 dead bodies rotting.
Yeah.
It's not good for you.
Where am I meant to go?
Didn't even know those places was I was just gonna let around.
You picked the wrong damn day.
Well, shit is going on somewhere. Oh, I'm gonna guess that shit's going on out there.
I'm guessing so. Something's gone awry. Still haven't let that chick out yet. Thought they were meant to be...
No, so the war's not out here. It must be inside somewhere.
Or a game bug. In then.
Is that... We've not come across one of those yet.
What's that?
That bug that we saw on the screen. Never mind, the loading bug screen.
No, I don't think we have. On another planet. Okay, but how the yeah.
That's a fake window.
So lost, right? These cells.
Clever.
Give me the XP. Doesn't use any mag picks, so that's annoying when something costs a lockpick and I only have.
You'll have to show me how to do that.
Too busy, Vicar.
Pick up book.
That
Just a
book
random
might
book.
Easy.
Easy. Terminal. Let's hack this bish. Eminent cell. Okay. Already opened all the cells, so nothing there.
You're an artist, Captain.
Thank you, Vicar.
Battery will still get you kicked off the team. Still have to win. There's so many terminals.
That's a workstation for
That one.
stationy stuff. Use terminal. Maintenance logs. Week 1. Bothered. Don't care. feel like a dumbass. What am I doing wrong to be going to the correct place?
Those green markers aren't really helping. No, it's a dead end.
Doorway there. Maybe that's where we needed to go. Backtrack down to it.
Don't jump!
Ow. Walk it off. It's fine.
Okay.
Go here and around to the right. There we go. Oh.
Now what?
Well, now we're on the other side to get to the little thingy.
Okay. It all looks the same to me.
I got this. Navigations. First, grab all the things.
See, they only eat legs.
Yeah. Well, that's the best bit, I suppose. Unlocked.
Finally. I've never been so pleased at the sight of an open door. Please tell me you've cleared a way out of here.
We did.
I've cleared both paths out of here. Don't make me regret it.
So you have. I am much obliged. And now, if you do not mind, I have had quite enough of this wretched place.
I'm gonna need you to turn over that research.
Oh, really? And why, pray tell, would I do a thing like that?
Ooh, because you don't want a price on your head. Also, I went out of my way for you.
Your point is well taken. I would rather not spend the rest of my days looking over my shoulder for the shadow of my headhunter. Here, take the damned research. Tell Crane I hope he chokes on it.
Really want to give it to Crane.
If you ever find your way to Monarch, talk to one of the iconoclasts. You will fit right in.
Iconoclasts? As in destroyers of false images? That's a good name. Wish I'd thought of it myself. If I'm going to start over anywhere, I suppose Monarch is as good a place as any.
Good job.
Take care.
Are we really going to give the research?
Oh, I don't really have any much other option. Oh no, we finally picked up enough crap to slow ourselves down. Let's go and just break down all these,
There's a workbench. You went past it somewhere along this maze.
Oh yeah, that was ages away. Try and just break down a couple of the wacky sticks. Shovel. Don't even remember picking up a shovel, but...
Well, you don't look what you loot. You just go, take all the shit out of the locker.
I do. Yep. Grab that, yoink, yoink, yoink. There we roll. Break that down. Down. Break it down. Down.
I would dance if I could.
We got lots of crap that we've picked up. Alright, that'll do for now. Now, find our way in. Yeah. More Raptidons. So many Raptidons. Raptidons for days. There's not a way out here? There is.
So now we are going to do Vaughn. No, we done Vaughn's mission.
Well, there's some other buildings nearby, isn't there? Isn't there that big hammer weapon or something? So head back to Roseway. That's all we got to do there. Weapons from the void. Yep. Back to Vaughn. And back to Anton. This one. Storage facility.
Oh, that's right.
Okay, let's...
The pistol thing that you want to steal.
I think it's a big-ass hammer of some kind.
I thought it was a gun.
Oops, wrong button. This is a big complex. And down and through. Oh. How does this go? Just up, does it? Right. Oh, this brings it. This brings us back to. That was all the dudes in that we walked out of fighting. Alright, so we go out of here over to the storage facility, I guess.
Yeah, fishy. Are we going to be in the water at some stage? That'll be fun.
I don't think so. Where are we going? All the way over there.
Didn't you want to go down to the... Or is that the buildings?
That's the building there for the hammer. Wonder what this is, though.
These.
Shall we check this out first? Alright, time to explore. Because we still want to find whatever we need to find for activating Robot Sam.
Forgot about that side quest at the start of the side quests.
Yeah.
The main side quest of our several side quests.
Colossus. Oh, many colossi. They're setting all the mines off.
As long as you ask for one with your face.
Sometimes violence is the only way.
Boom. And stunned. Yeah, watch out for the mines, remember? Don't detonate them with your face. That's my job. Ow, that still got me. My ears are ringing. Oh.
You're doing a dizzy.
Couple of outlaws down there. Oi.
You're gonna lose your head.
Who would like to die first?
This. They're more than you thought.
Squad leader. Be down.
He's quite a nice
We are
fighter.
destroying these guys. Loader bot thing here. Yep. Alright, what's in here?
Let's go find out.
Oh, it is red. We shall hack it.
Yes. Just dead people. That was a waste.
Vending machine. Let's sell our junk. And all the consumable. That lighten things up a little bit.
Oh, dead pigs. It's not a choice when it's your only choice.
And a terminal. Welcome, Elhan. Messages.
Oh.
Raptidons and stuff. Do something about Ruben. He won't stop checking in on my Raptidons. Okay. Boom, it came soon. Don't care. Not be fucked. Over here. There's just a weird pen area. I guess this is where the Raptidon's being kept, was it?
Poorly. If it was, then yes, it would have been the poorly designed pen.
Yeah.
Alright, so that was not as interesting as we thought it was going to be.
No. I don't know where we're meant to get this stuff for Sam. Maybe it'll be in this storage facility.
What are we looking for specifically? Is it going to be like
Some sort of acid spray unit. Hey?
Oh, acid spray unit. I was going to say, is it just going to be like, this is the stuff you need for Sam?
Here we go!
You're just that good.
You got it, Captain!
Same uniforms.
It's nothing personal, I swear.
Ah, look out. Yep. Out for the mine. My ears are ringing pretty bad. That one didn't get me at least. Oh. Continue through the wilderness. Oh, too high.
You're gonna.
Oh, wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad.
Go!
Look at them all whinging about being on fire.
You never whinge when you're on fire. You're just like, oh.
Actually, no, I did. I did squeal quite a bit. I'm like, ah, I'm on fire. Alright, well, we made it to the storage facility. Who are you?
Pabby, yeah, she's making weird noises. And a big door.
Fast travel unlocked.
That means we're gonna have to come back here again for something.
Maybe.
He's got a handle on his back.
So I can pull him in line. Or he can give me good piggybacks. Security lockdown. Tired of itchy acid burns? No. Messages.
Itchy acid burns?
I don't know. Oh, well, maybe they got acid on their skin, I suppose.
It wouldn't itch, it would hurt like fuck.
Yeah.
We are looking for weapons, that's right. I was like, we're looking for research or weapons.
Yeah, I can't be bothered reading all of that either. Intake.
Yours are contagious.
Nope. Dunno, don't care.
Bullet.
With...
What was that?
Oh.
Do you know what? There's a lot of toilets in this game.
Well,
they're good.
I guess it's realistic.
Fine hit, Captain!
That's the thing? No.
It'll be in a room with a combination of 1, 2, 3, 4.
No, I meant the sand bits.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I need to set the Googleage.
There's a person on the other side of that phone window.
I see you. Get out of here. There we do it. Back on here. Yummy. 4. Yeah.
Picking a letter. Don't jump down.
But it's faster. This is the
Don't.
other way up. Yep. Now we're good.
I just hate the graphic splatter of blood that comes from.
Here goes nothing.
The last of them.
Take that electricity shock, you silly robot. Another robot. Hey, robot, turn around so I can shoot you in the shiny bit. Punch it.
System.
Oh, good job.
Yeah. Was stunned. Shocked when I blew up the shock box. Okay.
All this space, and this is all they get to sleep in?
Yep, I guess so.
What he did.
A whole bunch of room.
But you're still gonna take it.
Yeah. You on this way, I guess? Nothing else in there, is there?
No.
Back out there. You're breathing on your microphone again. Okay. We go down. Is a door we haven't opened.
I don't even know how you can get a kitchen this dirty with just canned food.
Practice, that's how. Or small children, they make everything messy. Why has the kitchen got weapon parts and ammo? That don't make sense.
In existence. Food only.
You what?
They only get to eat canned food like that.
Yeah. Back to an exit. Through the locked door. What is that? Acid steeper. That's it. That's what we needed for Sam. Glad we noticed that.
I was expecting something massive.
I didn't know what to expect.
Parcel or something.
Armory logs. Force something pistol. Functional. Untrained personnel must attend site safety seminar before using. Okay, ammunition.
You don't have to have it then.
No. If there's a fancy pistol here, won't it?
Oh, that's what we're here for, isn't it?
No, here for a hammer. I think.
I don't know.
Or both. I'll just.
Wherever the green marker is. Because I thought he said pistol, you're like, oh, I'm doing that.
Yeah, that's true. But then something refers to a hammer in the. Maybe there's a pistol and a hammer?
It's got to be in here.
Maybe it's a pistol.
Somewhere in all this disorder and chaos, waiting to be salvaged.
Maybe it's a hammerlock pistol. Hey, Rick.
Here we go!
He got you.
You can take it.
That's the last of them.
Where is your thing with the green?
Have it me are.
Watch out, guys.
Pick up Force Pistol Schematics. Detailed drawing of an advanced pistol. Revisions and comments are scrawled across the image in mostly illegible writing, except for the name Orson Shaw scribbled in the corner. The schematics depict a Phogis Psychotron pistol from a brand named Force. which is not native to the Halcyon colony. It is unclear from these plans what a Phogist psychotron does. Yoink! Something else in? No.
Oh, what's the next green marker?
It's to go back to turn everything in, back to town. Got everything. We've got the research. Got all the Raptidons. Got all the outlaws.
I'm a bit sad that we're going to turn over the research to the bad guys.
They're not bad. They're just not great guys.
The corporation, regardless. And it's just because they're going to make... Oh, hello again. They're going to make their workers eat nothing. You are dirty.
Steve. Well, let's go back to...
Yep, knew that was happening.
Ah, Vulcan's hammer. That's what I keep looking at.
That's what
Vulcan's hammer. Yeah.
Teddy says hi.
Hello, Teddy Cat. Vulcan's hammer. The name of the quest for the fancy gun.
Okay, I thought it was a gun.
Go back to Roseway. Court says hi, Teddy.
Pass it on.
Teddy is quite social.
He's traipsed dirt all over my desk and now he's having a snack.
Sounds like fun.
Sounds like him, yeah.
Alright, awesome dude. Give me some good pew-pew-pews.
I will keep the gun.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Why do you seem familiar? Have we met?
Yes. Yes, we have. You asked me to grab your prototype schematics from storage.
Ah, yes. Very good. And have you done that?
Yes, got them right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your hands.
Hold on. Force weapons are contraband. Why didn't you turn this in when you found it?
Anton would have just given them to Porter without a second thought. What a waste of potential that would have been.
True.
These are valuable schematics. I could sell them for quite the profit.
Sadly true. Contraband does tend to fetch a high price among the colony's ne'er-do-wells. So be it. I'll buy them off of you.
Yay. Money.
Alright, I'll hand him over the schematics, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't have a buyer. Actually, I have a buyer for these already, so I'm just going to keep them. I keep them and get them built, maybe? I don't know.
No, do we have a buyer?
I don't need money, so actually, I already have a buyer for these, so I'm just going to keep them.
I might have guessed. Such are the risks when hiring mercenaries. Very well. I have got no ability to stop you. Without those schematics, I'll never be able to repair this pistol. What am I going to do with this useless...
I'll see, he would... I could buy it off you for a few bits.
Well, it's not like I have a choice in the matter. Here, take it. Now leave, and see that I am never again insulted by your presence.
That means I can fix it. I gained ultimatum. Is that a gun? That one?
Very powerful.
Not that great.
Can you give it back to him?
This scary and powerful handgun is standard issue for Earth Directorate. It's... My current weapons are far superior. So, do we just load and give it to him then? And say, here dude, just take it. My guns are better anyway, I don't care.
Yeah, give it back to him.
Yeah. Got him right here.
What a relief. You hold months of work in your
Like,
hands.
we'll get some money off of him.
Well, yeah, I guess hand over the... why didn't you turn this in? That'd have let you experiment. You could have saved a few lives.
All the more reason I need to keep my discretion discreet. Now, if you wouldn't mind returning them to me.
These are quite the valuable schematics and stuff.
Sadly true. So be it.
Alright, deal.
Much obliged. Here are your bits. Now, let's see here. Attach this, twist that, apply a little pressure, and voila! I can finally call this little side project complete. Thank the law. Oh.
Is it for good, my friend?
I can't be caught with this. You take it. If R&D buys the schematics from me, perhaps I'll get you the first model, hot off the presses. I'll, call you? Yes, I'll call you.
Oh, so we get it anyway. And more... And we get more experience.
This time because we got, I was going to say, we did the right thing this time. We got leveled up.
Our persuasion's getting pretty high.
Delphi are a bit crap out.
We continue to buff. More mods from engineering eventually. Why don't we just stack a bit more engineering? Oh. Yeah. Some more engineering, bruh. That'll do. Alright, next turn in. Because we just did a whole bunch of stuff. Anton's stupid thing. Yes?
Yeah, the sad bit.
Something else? Vaughn.
Arts, yeah. We'll do Vaughn before Crane.
Yep.
Chickens.
Yo, Vaughn.
Any news on that thing we spoke about? You know,
Your illegal
that thing.
aphrodisiacs?
Before that, I had a question.
Sure, whatever you need to know.
What is that question?
I don't know. Roseway seems pretty run down.
It was like that when we got here. I heard it had been shut down for years. But the toilet's flush and the roof doesn't leak. Much.
Isn't it not leaking right behind you? Pretty sure I'm seeing drips.
So what's your company even doing here?
Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the Raptidon equivalent of hormones.
Ah, an interesting scientific endeavor if I ever heard one. Which hormones?
Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
That's boring.
Lepton regulates hunger. Designer appetite suppressions, maybe. We've covered this.
Byzantium's inhabitants could afford it, if no one else.
You work in the labs? Should have asked this earlier.
I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of Raptidons hauled in from Monarch.
I've got something else on my mind.
Hey, whatever.
I found your experiment.
Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers.
Keep half of it. Do we keep half of it?
Don't know. What are we going to do with half the research?
I don't know. Maybe we'll find something to do with it. Here. If you set your equipment up properly, it would have yielded more.
I'll remember that. I'm not the greatest technician. This is going to make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not.
Sure.
He's going to use it. As long, I'm more happy he uses it than he sells it.
You're definitely going to use it.
Only for testing purposes. Quality control. You would, right?
No. Is there a no?
Nope.
Gosh, no. Not even once.
Not even in the name of scientific advancement.
You just don't understand the market. Anyway, here's a cut for you. An advance for my profits. Pleasure doing business with you.
Thanks, man. Let's get out of here. Go see Anton. Whoops, that's not the way out.
Anyway, you were going.
Yeah, I just started walking in a straight line in the direction of the quest mark. Oh, you know what? Because it's diverted back to the main story.
I'm terrible. I don't know. You know how like one of the disadvantage perks.
You have a flaw. So you've acquired the heights phobia, have you?
Yeah, that was me. Because every time you jump off something, I'm like, the blood's gonna come.
Actually, can you see what your flaws are? I reckon.
You've only got one as far as I know.
I thought I got one for heights as well. Flaws. Oh no, I haven't got one from heights.
You don't like
Left the lab.
Yeah, that.
What's left there that's worth dying for?
You let them get away. Worthless, the lot of you.
Well, you get what you pay for, don't you?
Good talk.
Doc Crane better get over himself.
That's true.
I don't think that's going to happen though. All right, Crane.
That no-account fool Porter and his crew are even more worthless than I could have imagined. They've abandoned their posts. This is madness.
I'd abandoned my post here.
We can lie and say that the outlaws got away with the research.
Ooh, then what are we gonna do with it?
Well,
I mean, no one needs it. Yeah.
But it will. You had a concern about the
Yeah, I'm okay
them using it for bad purposes.
Yeah, let's burn it.
Yeah, stop the corporate doing dodgy things. The outlaws got away with your research.
That's all manner of distressing. There truly is nothing left for me. Did you find my colleague, Jameson?
Yeah, he hates you.
He's fine.
Jameson. I didn't do right by him, did I? Only cared about how he helped or hurt my research.
He hates you.
You really didn't care about him at all, though, did you? It's all about your ambition.
You understand nothing. Me, least of all.
Oh, but I do. You believe you care, but that's just guilt. Deep down, you know you don't.
That's not true. I'm a man of great caring.
About paperwork and demerits. If you won't admit you're shallow to me, at least admit it to yourself, dude.
I'd never own up to that, though it be true. It's this place, this colony. You can see that, can't you? I need to get to Byzantium. It's the only place life can have meaning.
Your life won't have any meaning anywhere. You're empty and bitter, and wherever you go, and will be wherever you go.
You're right.
Jesus.
And what's worse, I've always known it.
Nope.
But there's nothing to be done. This is the life I've made for myself.
Court says, damn, you're breaking Dr. Crane. Well, he's been a dick, so he kind of deserves it. Maybe we can turn him into an okay-ish kind of person.
We sell him to the honor kind of class.
All right, so what are we going to say here?
Oh, I can't read it. It's too blurry.
Yeah.
What options have we got?
As he says, I've always known it, there's nothing to be done. This is the life I've made for myself.
Yeah, I got that bit.
Yeah. It's not a life worth living. The only winning hand you've got left is to refuse to do so.
Oh.
It doesn't even matter. All right.
Please, just leave me to contemplate my future, or lack thereof.
Okay.
Well, as long as the corporations... Sorry, Max, you had something to say?
Nah,
oh,
that was me.
He wanted... Oh, no, that was the fighting. I'm glad that no one's going to use appetite suppression.
Yeah, I think we've picked the best options. I think we broke Dr. Crane a bit, but maybe we've turned him into a less dick of a person.
Maybe we'll see him on Monarch.
Maybe. Yeah, alright, so let's go back to our ship. Actually, first we need to probably just... Here's the vending machine. Or a vendor. Let's sell a few pieces of crap first.
Did security talk to you yet?
Oh, do you want some of our...
Let me see what you're selling. Shut
Annie
up.
Cleo makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon.
Okay. Sell junk. Sell that stuff. Oh man, we got so many weapons.
We had keep that because we might be able to sell it.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it for now. It's not very heavy. The heavy stuff. Assault rifle. That, don't need that, don't need that. That, automatic pistols, low level, medium level, low level. Our pistols are better than all those. And that's bullets. We picked up a lot of armor, it seems.
Some of it looks like frogs.
That's block. Elite troop armor. Ah. Heavy construction gear. Does some. Oh, it's got lots of armor though. We'll wear that one. Sell that one. Some of these. How's our... Nope, nope. Level 3. One of those. Oh, we got one of those. So get rid of that. Get rid of that. Closed, padded helm. Block. Nah. Care about block. Sneak. Care about sneak. Lockpick we'll hang on to. Sneak. Get rid of that. Eyeball thingy for engineering. Sure. So we've got a better one in somewhere. That one. Get rid of that. Lockpick. Other lockpicks. And level 2. 2. 15. LA, don't care. Don't care. Right, that'll do for cleanup for now. Let's chuck on this new armor. Heavy construction gear. Iconoclast armor. Oh well. So, looks pretty chonky.
Chonks does the protect though.
It does a protect. It does an epic protect. Max the Cat endorses this sale. Thanks, Courts, and thanks, Max. We appreciate your feedback. We do want to keep Max happy. He's an important patron. All right, I think we're all done here. Get back on the damn ship.
Going again? We're going to play with Sam.
Yes, I went out the wrong exit. All right, let's get back into unreliable. Let's get Sam the bot up and running. Then let's kick some ass on Monarch.
Mona? Oh, we're done there.
Yep.
Huh? Oh, I am alert and awake. Not to worry. I take our ship's security highly seriously.
Yeah, I can see that.
She reminds me very much.
We didn't go to the main city in Monarch yet.
Oh, Stella Bay.
That's the one. Right, Sam. Install the acid steeper. Rumbling vibrates from the unit's chassis. Okay.
Initiating initialization sequences. Greetings, customer! This SAM unit is unable to locate your registered information. Would you like to register your SAM?
Yes!
Registering new owner, Captain.
Awesome. Welcome to the crew, Sam.
SAM units live to clean and clean to live.
Oh, okay. On a mission.
start cleaning. Want him to start killing.
Oh, he will.
Come back here, Sam.
Turn around.
Every SAM unit comes lean, mean, and ready to clean.
It's another Alexa. This is Alexa on steroids, Quartz. This is Alexa that can leap in and fight things. Good work, Sam.
Thank you. Customer, Sam. Merciless on terms.
So, so where did you come from?
All SAM units travel fully assembled in a 12x12 corrugated steel box.
No, I mean, I want to know more about you, Sam.
Did you know SAM units are capable of equipping regulation-grade flamethrower nozzles? Upgrade your attachment today and get to firing away.
We're gonna do that.
Okay, what do you say, Sam? You want to help me clean up this colony?
Got stubborn stains. Leave them for Sam.
All right, back to work, Sam. So he's a party member now, is he? No? How do we get him to join us?
You're gonna have to, because he's still in cleaning mode. Like, you're gonna have to reprogram him somehow. He's gonna go clean some shit. He's not gonna kill anything. Are you raiding Vicar Max thing again?
No, this is Pavati's room. Photo of her dad. I was just wondering what that was.
Stop raiding her stuff.
I want Sam to come with us. What does the Googles say? Finding the Reddit. Turn to the unreliable, interact with him, and it will lie. Maybe. Or maybe I can't equip him with stuff. Let's see. Let's just see what happens.
You got a minute?
Oh, Felix wants to talk.
Oh yeah, they were fighting before. We were supposed
Yeah.
to sort that out.
We'll save that for another episode, I think.
Scanning for C2, 5, 4, 7. Grade rated contaminants.
Quartz asks if we can reprogram him. I'm not sure. I think maybe he is reprogrammed already, maybe. Good work, Sam. Let's just...
Customer, all cleaning tasks have been completed. Scheduling next round of cleaning to commence in 4 minutes.
Thanks, man. Back to work, I guess.
He just wants to clean. Like, he doesn't.
If we leave the ship, does he come with it? Find out. I think we've done everything we need to do to get him. Yeah, Sam! So leave Vicar Max. Let's bring Sam. Continue. It's Francis the caterpillar. A beautiful butterfly. Alright, Sammy boy. Here we go, Sam. Weapons.
Sam, equipment permanently.
So I can't equip him with stuff. Okay, that's interesting. Can I? Body armor.
Oh,
it's permanently attached to his frame and cannot be removed.
Right, so you can't
That's
do
okay.
shit to him.
He does corrosive damage, which is good because I do electric and fire. Barty's doing electric. Anyway, alright. Skills. What skills you got for us? Increases our intimidate skill when he's in the party, which leads to less negative reputation. Bonus damage to automechs. Give him more threat. Give ourselves more intimidate. Two more perks. 2 more perks. You reduce negative rep. Nah. Give him more damage. Set. Okay, here's a chance to reset his own ability on use. Bonus companion ability damage. That's his. Swaps weapons and reloads faster. Ooh. Let's make him do more damage. He uses his ability. Cool. We're in action. Alright. Let's go back to Monarch. Mass and Monarch.
For 40 minutes.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial.
Oh, they can chat, that's
Does that mean I go up and listen to it? Is that what you're suggesting?
Felix, your apps are surely not going to believe this. You know Princess of Hephaestus? That late show about the freedom fighter with a pure heart and a mean right hook? She finally kissed her sweetheart, Miss Yuko.
That's the episode with Ruth Bellamy, right? Been meaning to catch that.
All right. Cool. Let's get on with the next piece of action. Where's the Ada? Let's go back to Monarch, which is apparently one of the bigger planets. Stellar Bay, I suppose. Let's go to Stellar Bay. That's where we want to go now, right?
Someone rates our ship.
We're now in orbit above Stellar Bay, Captain.
Thank you, Ada.
Orbit above it.
Yeah, but when we go out, we land. Or, you know, there.
Fly.
Avadi and Sam, let's go. If Sam has some kind of mission quest to do. Probably does.
What's Pavati's mission quest? She doesn't.
That was the one with her crush on the big ship.
But she doesn't
Jun
have an
Lee.
ongoing one. Yeah, but she doesn't have an ongoing one like Max does. He's got an eternal mission to
Yeah, go to Scylla and find the...
this philosopher's thing.
Yeah, do that. Oh, Scylla is a smaller planet. We potentially could go and do Max's quest and close it up. But who knows? That could be a really big area.
I was going to say, save a new planet for a new session.
Yeah.
New sidekick over here. Bessie.
Does Sam sneak? He doesn't.
He'd be hard to sneak when you're 7 foot tall and made of metal.
Yeah. Okay, so there was a thing here for talking to. You know how we told that the woman who was after her baby boy, and he was not so baby. He was like 42 or something.
Do we still have to talk to her? I thought we sent him.
Yeah, we can talk to her. We sent him back. But we can still talk to her. Yeah.
Hey, hold on there. I gotta sign you in.
Do we have to?
Grim.
Don't think I've seen you around. That means you must be new to Stellar Bay. You are new here, right?
No.
Hate to break it to you, but I've been in Stellar Bay a while.
Well, spit and sulfur. Mr. Sanjar keeps me posted at this landing pad, so I don't hardly know anything about what goes on in town. Still, you're here now, and that means I finally get to do this part. Okay, here goes. On behalf of Monarch Stellar Industries, welcome to Stellar Bay, home of the freshest sal tuna and halcyon. Please state your name for the records.
Captain Shade.
Swell. There's one for the logs. I'm even gonna give you your own entry code. I'm not supposed to do that. It's against procedure, but Mr. Sanjar isn't so strict about the rules here. Besides, I got a lot of empty entries to fill.
Nothing wrong with these.
We need to talk to Sanjar.
Yeah, we will. Is Stellar Bay really that isolated?
We don't get ship traffic in town. Only off-worlders who do make it out here are sublight. They got a base in Fallbrook. And thank the stars for them, or we would have run out of Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch years ago.
Okay. You're not what I expected to find on Monarch.
Oh, that'll just make Mr. Sanjar's day if you tell him. The board makes up lots of nasty stories about raptidons and cannibals and whatnot. But that's all outside our walls. Mostly.
Mostly. Are you saying the board's been lying about this place?
Oh, sure.
Yep.
It makes Stellar Bay sound like a rotten place, but it's not so bad. Get a good breeze going, and the sulfur smell mostly covers up the fishy smell. Anyway, Mr. Sanjar's got lots to say on that subject. Kinda goes over my head, though.
Alright, I'm gonna have a look around town.
Mr. Sanjar will be mighty pleased to meet you. If you see him over at headquarters, Maybe you could tell him I did a bang-up job of welcoming you? Oh, and if you're headed that way, maybe you could do me a favor?
Here we go.
That depends. What is it?
I got this Rizzo's Rangers Tossball poster coming in on the next sublight shipment, signed by the Black Hole himself. Only I haven't heard anything in a while. You think you could check with Celia to see if it's come in?
You need to check your Amazon package package tracking. Who's the Black Hole?
That's Bertie Holcomb, only one of the greatest Tossball hackers ever.
I wonder if he's kin. Dad had family that worked for Rizzo's. I never got to meet them.
Everyone's heard of him, even on Monarch. We still get some of the games. You been living in a sulfur pit or something?
Yes.
Actually, I've been in hibernation for decades.
Oh, you're real funny. Guess I don't feel so bad for missing what goes on in the rest of Stellar Bay.
This poster sounds pretty valuable.
I couldn't really say, I'm just a fan of the game. But the fancy collector types say the more people see these things, the less valuable they are. And I figure my poster's been passed around by more than a few people by now.
Alright, sure, I can ask about your poster.
Thanks a bunch! Celia works for Mr. Sanjar in the MSI building next to the bar. She's always there, so you can't miss her.
Alright. Oh, we've got something else to do first. Vending machines, we don't need to visit.
Wouldn't mind smelling like Saltuna if we could sell more of it.
What's up, dudes? Bennett.
We're looking for Crazy Lady Mum.
Yep, there they are.
Together!
Oh, Captain, you did it! My little boy is back, safe and sound.
Wait.
Tell the captain how grateful we are, Tuk Tuk.
Mama, I told you that I'm not staying. I just came back to talk to you about why I left. Then I'm going back to Amber Heights.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll get that silliness sorted out. You're safe here with me, and that's how it's going to stay. Isn't that right?
Your son is a grown man. It's time you started treating him like one.
What a sour thing to say. My little boy will always need me. I'm his mama, you know.
Mama, what I need is for you to listen to what I want for once. But that's between us. Now you promised the captain a reward, so settle up. Then you and me are gonna have a long talk.
Kind stranger. This is every bit I've scrimped and scraped for years to save. But it's more than worth it to have my Tuk Tuk home safe again.
Let me give it back.
What says it's Skinner and his mum? Yep.
I don't want to take her life savings.
Oh, I have no choice. I mean, she's happy. She's got her boy back. Hey, Tucker.
Don't worry about me, Captain. Mama and I'll work this out.
All right. Good. You do that now.
Alright, next mish.
Oh, all right. Let's go find Mr. Grimm's poster thing then. Yes?
Over there.
We're nearly done with this whole planet, I'm hoping. Depends on how many side quests are in here. Because we took out some of the bandits and leaders and stuff, so if there's any bounties for those, maybe we can turn them straight in.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Nandi?
Just make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Oh, Celia.
Greetings, and welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest Saltuna and Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
What was that exchange about? Are you having money trouble?
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix a thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
What? Do you normally blow your money on Raptidon parts?
Laws, no. Sometimes it's canid teeth, or mantis worm wings. Whatever Sebastian has in stock, really.
Why are you buying so much from Sebastian?
So I can talk to him, of course. He doesn't get going about much else.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
I reckon she
He's
does.
sort of the
We're gonna
strong,
play Dr. Phil
silent
again,
type.
aren't we?
Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Wow.
Here we go again.
Maybe I can talk to him for you.
Would you? I'd appreciate that so much. Maybe don't tell him I wanted you to ask. Just that you met this really nice lady named Celia, and she seemed... Oh,
crazy.
Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
Wait, I'm curious. What do you see in Sebastian?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
True, it's true. Where's his poster?
So you... Well, we'll get to that. We'll get to that. So you really want to be with someone that you can't talk to?
You think that's what I'm looking for? You're funny.
Oh.
So she's just after some Bam Bam. All right. Power to you. There are other fish in the sea, though, Celia.
Not in Stellar Bay. Everyone else who isn't taken either smells like salt tuna or they're my boss. Besides, a man with a good smile and a proportionate upper to lower body ratio isn't something to pass up.
All right, fair enough. That's all I need to know.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
I'll talk to you later. But we want to ask about the poster.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet? What did he say?
Not yet. Grim asked me to check on you with something about a toss ball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
All right. Well, I have high persuasion skills. I'll do that. All right. Well, before we talk to Mr. Sanjar...
We've got 2 side quests from this woman.
Yes. So, which one do we want to do first? The poster?
Sebastian.
Flowers for Sebastian.
Good to get him flowers.
Well, that's just the name of the quest.
Okay.
Metaphorical flower. He has a flower for him. Or a bit of a squish, as Pavani puts it. Hey, Seb.
You look like a man who's looking for some mostly fresh animal parts?
Bright says not with those calves. I didn't check out his calves.
Alright.
Not too bad.
You look like
Corpse
a
is
man
considering.
who's looking
Corpse
for
is
some
considering.
mostly fresh animal parts?
No, I don't need animal parts. Let's talk about Celia.
Huh. I haven't seen her in a few days, but I've been meaning to ask her how that Raptidon acid is working out. I hope it's working okay, because no one else really seems interested in this stuff.
Would you consider going on a date with her?
Wait, I see what's going on. She put you up to this so she could get a discount, hmm?
Oh, no, that's not it at all. She's smitten with you. You smited her. Smote? Smoot?
Don't get me wrong. I'd like to give her a discount. She's a real fine lady. Always talks nice and slow, so I understand. But if I give her one, I won't hardly make a bit, on account of no one else having any use for Raptidon tongues.
Don't take my word for it. Spend some time with her. I promise she won't ask for a discount.
Yeah.
You sound pretty sure. And she is awful nice.
Give her a chance. Give yourself a chance. Take her someplace nice.
Smoot.
Okay, I'll do it. Once her shift ends, we'll go someplace nice. Maybe to Chef Raymond's.
That's the spirit, Sebastian. Be yourself. Between you and me, Captain, I'm not sure Miss Celia knows him too well, but we can hope, right? I want them to be happy.
Oh, no.
He's Smooter. Sure, Smooter. Smite it? Smoot.
Alright, let's go find Velma.
Hang on, we got to talk to her again.
Have you talked to Sebastian yet?
Oh,
What did
yes.
he say?
He's like 2 feet away. He said he'll go on a date with you.
Okay, but how did he say it? Did he sound excited? Or like he was just agreeing to it? Was he like, yay, a date with Celia? I've secretly been waiting for this. Or was it more, sure, I don't have anything else going on?
It was option B, sorry.
Look, you've got your chance. Just have fun and don't overthink it.
Oh, I will. Now I've just got to figure out which jumpsuit I'm wearing and how I'm fixing my hair. Or maybe I should go with a casual look? Ah, look at me going on. I'm sure you've got other things to do, and Mr. Nandi's giving me that back-to-work look. Anyhow, thank you.
Level up from some matchmaking.
Dr. Phil for the win.
Playing Cupid. Righty. So, well, let's level up then. Skills! Let's continue to boost our... We need to boost more engineering or persuasion. Actually, let's do
Delve.
persuasion so that we can always talk our way and get some interesting options. Perkage. Fly. Yes. Perks. Give me them perks. Now when we take a huff, we revive our companion.
Oh, that's a good one.
Yeah. Finally got that one. Batty. Gonna get you to time. Increases the damage dealt by this companion for a short time after performing their ability. Yes. Sounds good.
And Sammy.
And Sammy. The same. Chance to reset ability on kill though. Oh, that's shit.
That's a good one.
Did she have the same thing? Chance to reset ability on kill. Ah, damn it. Oh well.
Oh well.
Let's do that. 20% chance on kill. So it's not often, but let's do that. Thank you. Come again.
Right now, I've already forgotten.
So,
Poster.
yep. Go get the silly fucking poster. The Grim Tomorrow. How's that for a quest name about a poster?
Poster.
That's a dramatic word. You're both confused, says Bright. Everyone confused.
Mood.
Thoughts can relate to the character.
Yeah, I was going to say she does sound exactly like a girl going on a date with someone that she's got a crush on. Trying to figure out what to wear and stuff. I'm like,
Yep.
girl, yeah.
Always remember to wear your good jumpsuit, Courts.
To cover up the saltina smell. Trust me, this is worse.
All right.
Hello, Velma. Oh, we talked to her before, didn't we?
I'd give you a friendlier welcome, but
Yeah.
I'm up to my elbows in salt tuna guts.
Oh, did she have the poster?
I'm here about Grimm's poster.
This again? I swear, this is the last time I contract for any special requests. You can tell Grimm his poster came in. You can also tell him I got a better offer for it. So now it's going to Nell. That about cover it?
Rough. Who's Nell?
She runs the betting parlor across the way. Nice professional lady. She asked me about the poster once. Just once. Made a real generous offer, too.
Can we negotiate that back?
So it's about the money?
Damn right it is.
Oh, come on. So you're just giving his poster away? Didn't he pay for it?
No. I paid Sublight for it. So it's mine. And when Nell pays me for it, it'll be hers. Grimm may have asked for the poster, but it's not his until I take his money.
But you still have the poster, right?
It's staying locked up in my office until Nell shows with her money.
Well, we gonna steal that shit.
Surely we can work something out.
Sure can. If you want to pay me more than Nell's offering.
Persuade. Help me out here. I found Braxton, didn't I?
Fair enough. The damn thing's been a headache anyway. Take the poster then. And if I never hear another word about it, it'll be too soon. Something else on your mind?
Nope, that's it.
I have to do another bloody side quest on that thing.
Far away is it? 63 meters. Is it in another building? It is.
Oh, we have to go get the thing?
Yep.
Oh.
That's all right. It's not far.
I know, but I'm annoyed that this poster is...
Yeah, I thought it'd be right next to her. We were wrong.
Not even going to get that much XP for all this chat.
Oh, hang on, we're just going to this guy.
Maybe we do have it.
Oh. Oh, we do, now that you have it. Oh,
Oh,
okay. Learn to read, hey? Alright, Mr. Grimm.
Have you had time to check on that poster yet? I
Yes.
keep wondering if it's come in.
Hey, Kit Crash, thanks for tuning in. So you liked this game as well. How long ago did you play it? And have you played the DLC that's just come out? Alright, Grim, here's your poster.
Would you look at that? The Rizzo's logo is nice and bright, and you can still smell the ink on Mr. Holcomb's signature. I can't thank you enough. Still, you can have the bits I was going to spend at the bar this week. And you know what? Take my old tossball blocker, too. Never get the chance to use it these days.
Okay. Maybe we can...
Grizz says it's okay. I found how to open the chat window. You may continue now. Thanks, Grizz. Now that you've figured it out, we'll continue playing. You are very special. It has played it the first time, but haven't played the DLC. I want to. Yeah, there's going to be another DLC sometime next year as well, I think. I haven't got the DLC for it yet. So we're trying to play through and smash this out relatively quickly. Hopefully just in time before Cyberpunk launches next week. And then we're going to play Cyberpunk for a while. And then maybe we'll come back for DLCs after that. We'll see how we go. We shall see.
Green now.
Kit, who was your favourite companions? Because I'm liking Pavati, and I don't know what Sam's like yet, but we'll see how we go. Quartz is excited about something. What are you excited about, Quartz? Cyberpunk? Cyberpunk is going to be pretty sweet. Yeah, I think Cyberpunk's going to take up everyone's time after next week.
Activity across the world.
Yeah, we're just going to have no one viewing us playing it because everyone's going to be playing it themselves. Oh well, that's the way it goes. Cyberpunk for the win. We need to talk to that Sanjar dude in the general store. Button.
Alright, we go. 20 minutes. Let's see what we can do. Where is he?
I don't remember which building he was in. He's in one of the trading buildings.
Okay, so it wasn't that person standing next to that girl with the crush.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, where the crushy girl,
We'll
the one with the squish.
Go diagonally from Sebastian.
But I can't find him either.
Oh, they may have gone on their date.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What are you talking about? Ah, side quest.
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Okay.
Are you okay?
No! I just stepped in a dead man's blood. And I think one of the flies landed on my mouth. If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
Alright, thank you.
I guess.
It Crash likes Pavati and Ellie. Well, we haven't unlocked Ellie, and I don't actually know where Ellie is yet either, but I'm sure we'll find her at some point. I was hoping Sam was going to be cool, but he maybe doesn't talk much.
Isn't that what your problem with Vika was?
No, my issue with Vicar is he's a bit of a pompous ass. Plus, whenever you do his special ability, he has to say a whole fucking sermon when he shoots his shotgun. But it's kind of cool to have the the interactions in the conversations, like how Pavati jumps in the conversation before with with the girl with the crush.
Fish and smooth.
Yeah. Have I got new GPU for Cyberpunk? No, I'm still on my 2080. I have been unable to acquire a 3080 because no one has any in stock.
Because
Sorry. Just spooked me, was all.
Body bag dispenser empty. Please replace sack reel before disposing of any corpses.
Thanks, Sam.
Noted, Sam.
Duly noted.
It's funny that Pav's upset about this corpse, though we were just in that other place where there was dismembered dead bodies literally everywhere.
Well, this one maybe is more harsh and brutal because it's like sprayed on the walls and an innocent person, maybe.
It says victim, doesn't it? So
we'll find out how good Sam is with his conversation. That wasn't too bad. Cyberpunk is meant to be fairly well optimized, so even on a 2080 it should be pretty sweet, and the 2080 does have ray tracing, but it just would be cool to have a 3080, even though it costs a shitload. But I don't want a 3060 Grizz. 3080. Massive.
What's that? What's that note?
Examine.
Read it.
This betting slip lists some increasingly bold wagers made for a team called Mostly Colonists from left field tossing ball betting. So did this person overbet and get killed or something?
They didn't pay up their debts.
But they can't pay their debt if they're dead. Normally they just want to hurt people, not kill them.
Unless they run out of choices and they're trying to make an
3090, be a man. Dude, I'm not buying a 3090. That's a $3,000 graphics card. I'm awesome, but not that awesome. Def a 3090 on 4K. Oh well, we're running on. We're not running on 4 4K at the moment. Do it. You do it. You first. You get it, then you tell me how good it is, and then I'll get one. How's that sound? Still no quest for this in here, was there?
No, he didn't. He just said there's a body up there, but
Yeah, and then everyone reacted to it.
no one. There's no information either, apart from the.
Maybe we can ask the betting chick about it later. What's in here? What else is in here? Resident.
We don't get many outsiders.
Ooh.
Okay.
Mr. Nandy, sorry to bother you about this, but something foul is leaking in the apartment upstairs. Don't know what Sill is keeping up there. Ah, yep, that's wrapped it on parts.
Oh yeah, that too.
Can you please try to keep your windows shut? As I've tried to explain, leaving them open, especially when you've got food out, invites mantis worms and mantis swarms. And mantis swarm infestation is everyone's problem. Asbin says they have 3090s in SLI already. No way. No one's that rich. Or able to source them. You can run at 8K. I want to see that setup. And the millions of frames that you can get at a time. Braxton, I know you keep odd hours. I know because I've heard you coming and going at all times of the day, night. Haha. Maybe you could try to close your door a little more quietly? I rather have sensitive nerves, and every time I hear your door, I think we're in the middle of another Amber Heights. Oh.
Alright, nothing interesting there.
Riz has a 4090. You wish you had a 4090. From the future. Yeah, there's very little going on in this apartment building.
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
You know, I haven't seen him in a while.
If
Isaac.
you said he's stuck in an hour-long rant about mostly colonists, you'd be thankful.
He did. In 80p, 500 frames? Sure. Oh, I just stole that from some person, didn't I? Whoops. We're trying to be ethical and good. Not steal everyone's shit. Laura. Hey, Laura.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Didn't mean to scare you. I'll go. Oh, that was a short conversation.
Everything's spinning. I'm just gonna take it easy, okay?
Alright.
Pavi or Laura?
Laura.
Alright. Well, we're gonna have to find our mission for this.
Yeah. Game control. I haven't heard anything about that yet, Kit. What's that like? Kit Crash is a cool name, by the way.
Unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized by the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud.
Yeah,
Is it
Sam.
better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? Well, I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for the SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
Okay. Okay, so control's done by the same people as Quantum Break. That's pretty cool. So many games, so little time. That's the problem we face. Are you going to get stuck into Cyberpunk and forget all about control? Why are we talking to this person? Ioka. Oh, that's for the main quest, which we're trying to avoid still.
Okay.
So where do we go for Sanja? Is going to be one of the things, Emporium. Sebastian, there we go. So we go forwards and left. Forwards and... What am I doing wrong? Here he is.
Diagonal to Sebastian. Save game. Let's get this trade route open.
Sanja.
Aha, the helpful stranger I've heard so much about. Here to do business, hmm? Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, everyone's going to be obsessed with Cyberpunk. And there's plenty of side missions, and the side missions in Cyberpunk give you better gear, so it's pretty motivating. We're probably going to do the same. All right, Mr. Sanjar, that is very generous of you.
Celia, will you make a note of that for my self-review? Very generous.
Oh dear, I should not have said that.
But not so generous I can't drive a good bargain. Now, who sent you? Rizzo's, perhaps? Or Auntie Cleo herself?
Max, yeah, Grizz is going to be max level before starting the main quest. Yep, well, I think half of us are going to be like that. All right, Sanja.
We want to negotiate. How are we going to get...
I don't know if we're going to get that option at this point. I'm just looking for the informational broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
God, no.
Yeah, Witcher 3 versus Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk should be pretty sweet, but there's a lot of hype. I hope they live up to the hype. Salt tuna. Yes, salt tuna. It's like, you know, apparently everywhere we go, there's salt tuna factories where they like... I'm guessing it's a special kind of tuna. Yeah.
Like the staple food, and it does not sound nice.
Does that mean you aren't here for salt tuna? Okay, afraid not.
Oh, a shame. I'd been saving a bottle of iceberg-aged whiskey for an occasion like this.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
So Kid Crash likes this guy. We're a bit nervous about this guy because he cut off supplies to the Iconoclasts, which is what we did first before coming here.
Which we want to re-establish.
We want to make them friends so that the Iconoclasts don't come and raid this place.
Yeah, they're going to start a war.
So if you're free of the other corporations, why do you want to bring them back?
Surviving alone isn't as easy as it looks. Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
Sounds like you're freer than anyone else in Halcyon, so why not embrace it?
I can tell your iconoclast friends have left their mark on you.
Freedom always sounds nice, doesn't it? It makes a rather pretty slogan. But if you sit down and tally up the costs, how you provide for yourself in the absence of aid, how you protect yourself from a hostile galaxy, it starts to lose its shine.
What do you mean to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
But will that
Sure.
help the people here, Mr. Sanjar? Keep them fed and safe?
That's precisely what I'm trying to do.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Enough preamble. What is the plan?
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
You do seem to have a fair bit of a Raptidon problem.
And a Mantisaur problem. And a Marauder problem.
Many, many problems, but they can all be solved with a Bolt 52 cartridge. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
This Bolt 52 sounds useful, but what is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
What's the last one say?
Okay, so once you have the Bolt 52, what's the other part of your plan?
Yeah,
I'll need to gather some supplemental materials, but I mustn't get ahead of myself.
You do tend to do that.
The Bolt 52 will be in the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. And these days, it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Why are you saying it that way?
Saying what? Which way?
Arms. You're saying arms instead of arms. ARMS instead of arms.
That's just what it's called. It's supposed to stand for something, but I forget what.
Well, I'm sure I'll know it when I find it.
Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Before I go, I need to ask you about something.
What can I do for you?
Class.
I met Grim, the landing pad guard.
I see.
Oh yeah, we're gonna tell him.
And was his delivery of the MSI authorized greeting up to snuff?
He did a bang-up job.
Well, that's excellent. I'll see that your feedback makes it into his review. What else can I do for you?
I have questions about MSI and the good old days.
Then it's good that I keep such meticulous notes.
Holy balls.
Can't read them though.
So, you used to work with Graham. Why not mention that earlier?
Ah, so you've heard about our prior acquaintance.
Yes. No sense being coy about it. We're partners now, aren't we?
I suppose you're right. Graham's always had a way with words. Strange as it may seem, I suspect he'd have quite the corporate career if he weren't so radical. Graham seemed like a reasonable man years ago. And we both agreed that MSI's treatment of its workers was untenable. I thought reforms would be enough. I didn't realize he wanted to abolish the corporate system entirely.
Open up this trade route.
I think we're going to be able to do much for the trade route at the moment. How did MSI get kicked off the board in the first place?
I've asked myself the same thing many times, especially seeing as the legal mechanisms we employed were part of the board's own bylaws.
Do you mean you initiated your own removal from the board?
Not intentionally, though that's technically true. For many years, this planet was home to as many corporations as Terra 2, but back then it was known as Terra 1.
What happened to the other corporations?
As you may have noticed, this planet has more than its share of hazards.
Yeah.
And as the other corporations began to tally their losses, they decided to pull out.
But not MSI, right?
Our leadership at the time certainly wanted to. But there were others of us who saw an opportunity. The chance to improve working hours and conditions, to reform MSI from the ground up.
Meaning you and Graham, right?
Indeed. Anyway, we learned of a loophole in the corporate bylaws that would allow MSI to claim ownership of the entire planet once the other corporations pulled out, creating the perfect environment for us to enact these new reforms.
Take it your leadership didn't embrace your ideas?
No, they laughed in our faces and insisted we'd be relocating to Terra 2, along with everyone else.
Yet here you are.
Yes, some of us stayed behind, and as the most senior executive remaining, I ended up in charge of what was left of MSI. I moved forward with our planned reforms, as well as our strategy to assume ownership of the planet. Yet not long after I renamed it Monarch, the other corporations dislodged us from the board and began an official campaign to paint us as lawless savages.
But why would they do that?
I don't know. Everything we did was legal and above board. We followed their rules, and yet they still found reasons to declare us outlaws. I do think there's something useful in a governing body like the board. Something that keeps us from anarchy, but I dearly wish it functioned differently.
So why exactly do you want to get back on the board?
Why wouldn't anyone? They own nearly all the resources and infrastructure in Halcyon. To be on the board is to be part of the colonial community, and being cut off means slow strangulation.
They've treated you pretty roughly. Is it worth going back to that, though?
I'm not a man to put pride before progress. If membership on the board can ease our hardships and provide us with opportunities, then that's the path I mean to pursue. Besides, I'm hopeful that additional leverage on our part will allow us a more equitable relationship.
Leverage?
Don't get ahead of yourself, sir.
Yes, it'll be easier to explain once we have the Bolt 52. My hope is to maintain the reforms we've managed here, and who knows? Perhaps once we're restored, we could spread them to other corporations.
What's this hazard clause?
It's a legal provision that gives the board the authority to cordon off any planet or location that it deems dangerous.
But wait, what happens to the folks stuck on the wrong side of dangerous?
Well, I'm afraid the welfare of a few hundred people is too minor a figure into the board's risk assessments.
And they've invoked it on Monarch.
Yes, making all of MSI criminals in the board's eyes. Rather hard to run a business that way.
All right, I want to talk about something else.
What can I do for you?
All right, let's go. All right, well, let's go see what this stupid Bolt 52 thing's about.
Detected traveling on an organic substance in the immediate vicinity.
Nuh-uh. I just washed these coveralls last week. They're still spick and span. Mostly.
Preparing degreaser nozzle for deployment.
Sam, don't you dare. Sam, I see you pointing that thing my way. What did I just say?
Cancel cleaning schedule?
Exactly. Ain't nothing wrong with a little mess. But I appreciate the gesture, I suppose.
He's not very fast.
Bolt with his name. Okay. And wipe the terminal. But what's on the terminal? I don't know. I'm super suspicious right now. Let's go sort this quest out before we disappear for the evening. Tidy it off.
We'll leave it on a cliffhanger.
Leave on cliffhangers, we forget what's going on.
We need to make notes.
Well, we've cleared most of the whole area, so
Planet.
yeah. Where are we going?
Ah, the pesticide. Where are we? Where's that?
Oh, it's just over there. It's not far.
Rising. Concentrated amount of scum present ahead.
Go, Sammy! Go smack it!
Sterling is this unit's middle name. That will leave a stain.
That's the last of them.
The banter between companions in the game remind me of Mass Effect games. Oh man, I love Mass Effect. Mass Effect was my favorite game ever. Like the series. I played the entire series. And they're doing a remaster in 2021. So when they do the remaster, oh, we're going to play it. Because it's awesome. What class did you play as, Kit Crash? I was the Vanguard.
Congratulations, customer. Your SAM unit is performing at peak capacity.
Thanks, Sam.
126.
Here they come.
Yes, Vanguard, good choice. I love the charging.
Incoming.
Charging into battle like these guys do here, it's awesome. Ow, Bernie's on me. Ah, that fixed it. Inside this building. Arms. Terminal. Loading assessment document. Sanjar has a bad habit of padding his reports with numbers and statistics. Not very good with slogans, jingles, and or taglines. Presentations tend to be dry and lacking the emotional appeal and funny references. Sanjar also displays a noted tendency to complete work rather than delegating it, a trend unbecoming in upper management. All in all, Sanjar's work habits suggest a preoccupation with details and a startling lack of vision. We cannot recommend him for further advancement. Needs improvement in the following areas: interpersonal communication, brevity, delegation, and idea generation.
What we're supposed to delete?
Got some more. That's number 2. Graham. Restricted access. Hack it. Yes. Restricted access. Oh my god. Graham's... What?
I got it.
Graham's understanding of product messaging and branding is impressive, especially for a relatively low-level editor. He has a knack for memorable slogans and taglines. Well, he is all about, you know, the propaganda. However, Graham has issues with brevity and shows consistent disregard for prescribed fonts and formats. Some of his work has been flagged for subversive undertones. Who the hell was Dora? Oh, that's Dora or Zora? Dora Erickson. Not the same one, is it? Dora shows a real knack for brief but compelling presentation supported by catchy slogans. Her delegation skills are also top-notch. She can build a lengthy meeting around any topic and emerge with plenty of work assigned. Okay. And he wants us to delete these.
Is this what we're deleting?
Yeah, I don't want to delete it, though. Like, what's the point of deleting it? Not deleting it. He wants to hide the truth. Not doing it. I'm not doing it. Hey?
Just tell him that we did it. Hopefully it comes up in one of their options. Just lie.
Just lie.
Do the lie. We're looking for a gun, that's right.
Yeah, in this...
Hello? Hello? I hear boots out there. Wait, can rats wear boots?
Hey, let us in. Or blow the house down.
Hello? Who's in there?
Oh, thank the Eternal. lazy. I'm stuck. My friends and I were scavenging here, and a Meta Queen showed up. Then Raptidons. It was a void-blasted mess. I ran in here, and, now the door's locked. Little help?
You got locked in? How?
It's easier than it sounds, alright? Next time you get chased by Raptidons, you let me know the rationality of your decisions.
Shoot them.
Okay, well, I need to get in that room.
Phew. Thanks, mister. My buddy had a key, but I ain't heard him in a while. He locked me in here and took off. Probably got munched. So look for a dead guy, I guess. Or a rat. Maybe it's in a rat belly. Gross.
Oh, all right, seeing as you're trapped, you may as well answer a few things for me.
Sure. Beats not answering questions.
Who are you?
Huxley. I'm an iconoclast runner. The iconoclast runner. Fastest we've got. Ain't a Raptidon on this void-forsaken hellhole that can catch me.
Andy?
I'm... Sorry. Put me in a tiny room like this and I'm liable to flip. Not keen on tight spaces, you know?
Okay, so do you get locked in closets often?
My buddy locked me in here. I told you that. It was for my safekeeping, on account of Raptidons wanting to munch on my head. But, I mean, okay, yes, fine. I get myself into sticky situations. It's just part of the life, alright? Sometimes you gotta hide in a trash can so you don't get eaten by monsters.
Yeah, you're right, Kid Crash. That is cool about this game. There's so many ways to do stuff, and there's always a way forward. So I do enjoy that aspect. We're trying to be good guys, but sometimes it's not quite clear how to be the good guy.
True. Wait, I wasn't what?
Gotta hide in trash sometimes. Oh, wait, really? I wasn't serious.
Oh, neither was I. Who'd hide in a trash can? Gross.
Totally did it. Yeah. Okay, tell me about the iconoclasts.
Oh, that'd be my people. Graham and Zora and Milton, and I really miss them. You gonna let me out of here? I want to get back to Amber Heights.
I'm looking for a Bolt 52. Are there any lying around?
Probably. I don't know. When I try to read things, my mind gets to wandering about all the things I could be doing instead.
Yeah, the choices, Kid Crash, are pretty awesome, and theoretically, we're going to have a lot of that in Cyberpunk as well, so I'm pretty psyched to see how there's so many ways that can form. Oh, you're a good guy too. Good on you. Yeah, we always play the good guy. We're always the hero. The sucker hero. Alright, we'll be back, Huxley.
Get out of here!
You have to find the key, mate.
There must be a way to open it from inside.
What do you mean? It's locked.
Ooh, we can do some engineering.
Let's do that. I don't want to go try and find a key card with a dead Raptidon.
Let's use our engineering. Right, okay, let's try the handle. Turn it upward and...
Wait, upward? Oh my eternal soul, it worked!
Ah, phew. Thank you so much. It was getting all stuffy in there, and I was getting a mite lightheaded, and I think maybe I was gonna die. Now I'm out here, and I'm headed back to Amber Heights.
Are you sure you're okay to travel?
Oh, sure, I'm a runner. I'm used to getting all dizzy, and hey, who's your identical, slightly blurry friend?
That's good.
Normally when you help someone, they give you something for their trouble. Yeah, alright.
But I ain't got nothing on me. How's about a heaping helping of appreciation and respect?
Okay, put in a good word for me at the iconoclast and we'll call it even.
Can do.
So, Grez, you couldn't hear something for a moment, but now you can? Maybe it was just the intercom not loud enough? That's odd. Alright, good luck.
Thanks a lot, mister.
Flamethrower. Alright, what are we looking for? A bolt something or other supposed to be in here.
Elegant.
Bolt cartridge.
Right. That must be it then.
Like a data cartridge.
Right.
Right. Oh, there's a red spot out here somewhere. There you are.
Mega toxin neutralized.
He is gonna be isn't he?
Boom!
Object is soon to be speckless.
Alright, Sam's very chatty with his moves as well. Alright, let's run back into Stellar Bay. See what this cartridge, this data cartridge is all about.
Gonna send us on more side quests.
Well, it will probably be more to go, but that might probably do us for this evening, though. Tidy up this bit, and then we'll call it a night, I think.
Agreed.
So there's a good twist, hey, Kit Crash. Alright, well, we'll try and keep an eye out.
Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific designated caregiver's service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Alright, Sanja, what's going on with this cartridge thing?
You should know you're getting excellent reviews from across the company. What can I do for you?
Yay. Yay us. I found your review on a terminal in the Arms building.
You weren't supposed to look. I asked you to delete it.
That we did. Can we lie?
Yeah, you sent me into a Raptidon-infested mess to clean up after you.
I didn't mean for any harm to come to you. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career. I give MSI everything. My work, my youth, my left kidney, and for years, I was a joke to them.
The left kidney?
One of the executives required a transplant. I thought volunteering to donate might improve my prospects.
Oof. And did it?
Apparently not.
Oh, who cares what they think? You're in charge now.
Yeah, in charge of a scrap heap of a city. Abandoned by the board and surviving only through the hypocrisy of our trading partners.
And you've made it work. That's more than anyone can say for those lame execs.
I hadn't thought of it that way. But perhaps there's something to that. Thank you for that. Was there something else?
What do you think?
Alright, well, I found the cartridge.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be up all night with this. All those blanks waiting to be filled, boxes waiting to be ticked.
Try to control yourself, sir.
Have you any idea how powerful this is? Corporations have been toppled with less.
How exactly is a data cartridge going to help?
What a question! Bureaucratic micromanagement is the only way anything gets done in Halcyon, and proper documentation is a key part of that. For our part, a bill of liquidation/transfer Form 52 will protect our holdings on Monarch by temporarily assigning them to a pass-through entity once we drop our bomb on the board.
What?
Yes. Bomb on the board. Yes, finally the board will get their comeuppance.
Sort of. Really, we're just going to blackmail them into offering us a seat at the table.
Oh, bomb.
But really, whatever gets you excited about the idea, it's definitely a firm middle finger.
Just tell me what you're planning.
I have reason to believe that one of the other corporations is operating on Monarch. Illegally and in secret.
Yeah, subline.
Is it really illegal if the board's the one that makes the rules in the first place?
If we can find proof, I can use that as leverage to encourage certain powers that be to accept our Bolt 52 and reinstate us on the board.
Okay, so it's going to out the others.
Like that.
Sanja, you sly dog.
You really think so? I admit I've been hatching this scheme for quite some time. I just needed someone capable to help me carry it out. If someone is operating here, then Catherine's almost certainly supplying them out of Fallbrook. Perhaps she could be convinced to tell you where they are.
Sounds like you know her well enough yourself.
That's part of the problem. She has certain ambitions for Stellar Bay, and I fear my asking her would give her the leverage she's been looking for.
Don't get yourself worked up, sir. It's perfectly natural to have a healthy fear of her.
We really don't need to discuss this now, Celia.
So go to Fallbrook and get the location of an illegal corporate facility.
Once you, subtly work out where this corporate facility might be, bring back proof of its operation. Maybe some nice letterhead. Or someone working there. That would do it.
Create a secret corporation base and kidnap the staff. Yeah, sure, easy.
A foolproof plan if I ever heard one. I'll leave the execution to you.
All right, let's go. Well, initially I thought that's not going to be long. We just got to talk to that Catherine chick. But then if we have to go on another hunt, it might take longer. So I think we'll pause here. I still don't know what Sanjar's up to and whether I really support his ideas. I'm assuming you're the same Sparkle Sauce.
I don't want... this is like one of the last independent outposts in this galaxy, and if he's about to hand it over to the corporation, then there's not going to be much room for freedom anyway. Especially if the
plus we kind of want to help the Iconoclast, but we also want Zora to overthrow Graham as well. Graham a dick.
Well, he's he wants to promote, but anyway.
Oh well. We shall save game and leave it at that for tonight, I think. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in and come along. Please remember to subscribe on Twitch and YouTube. YouTube will have the high resolution editings of these. Thanks for coming along, and look forward to nerding out with you again soon. Tell your mum we say hi, and thank you, Sparkle Sauce, above. Bye.